All right, we're here, right? All right, we're here. We are here. Finally. I'm still annoyed, but I'm finally here. I finally got it for the first freaking time. Oh my god, what the hell? I finally made it. Today is the day. Today is Neymar's debut. I'm finally here. I finally got all the channels. It's today. Neymar's debut is tonight. Cannot miss the freak out. No, because, yeah. So make sure you're liking the stream. I'm annoyed, and here's the thing. I'm a little bit annoyed. It's something else. But everything else, it's today. Neymar's debut has finally arrived. It's today. And the game literally begins in 6 minutes. Right now, Neymar. I know we got a lot going on, but I'm kind of annoyed that people are still acting up in the situations, because today is Neymar's debut. Regardless, today's no, it's the one and only. No other person. It's Neymar's day. It's also Neymar's birthday, by the way. He turns 33. The Prince, the one and only, Ney, and nobody has ever had that much. Yeah, I've been annoyed, which pissed me off. I know. Hold on. All right, we also got another game happening, Vasco versus Fluminense. But here's the thing. I'll still keep you updated, but I'm not watching the game 100% because Neymar's Santos. So Neymar's on the bench right now, so I'm gonna try to show you. So right now, we all know in Brazil, we're all doing the in-state competitions. Let me find this. Oh my god. They're about to go live, Facts. Any minute. Any minute. Neymar is not starting for Santos, by the way. Let me try to pull the lineups. Let me also try to pull Vasco versus Fluminense. You know, flash score is going way too slow. I'm gonna go Fop Mob. I'm still gonna watch the Vasco Fluminense game, but yeah, it's finally here. Even though I'm annoyed about the people behaviors, which from yesterday, but I'll explain. Vasco versus Fluminense's match already has begun. It's on my computer. And you know what? This game is live for free apparently. So the game for me. Yup. We're gonna check Vasco's lineup as long as they show the Neymar lineup, Santos lineup. Neymar's on the bench. Let me find it. But yeah, Vasco Fluminense's match begins. So yeah, I guess we'll keep both of them. So yeah, before I'll read you guys in the chat. Come on. So where's? Yep, today is his debut. Yup. 33 years old. We don't want to miss this out. Come on. 4:35 p.m. my area. It's 12:35 a.m. everybody's area. Hopefully people could watch it with me. This is why I'm excited. This is Santos lineup. Got number 9 Salario Agosto. Yeah, this is the starting lineup for Santos, and I don't even know because of course I'm here for Neymar. I tend to watch Santos. Oh, guess what? Vasquez scored already. Vasquez scored already, guys. 1-0 Vasco already. A mistake from Fluminense. Oh, 0. They've scored. Oh my God, already. What is the defenders doing? Oh, kill him on the counter. 1 minute. Vasco 1. Fluminense 0. Oh my goodness, before. And the players are coming out for Santos. But yeah, goal. All right, this is going to be the first half. Since Flop Mob will be reminding about the Santos game. But yeah, I'm just going to have this at the meantime. But 1-0 Vasco already. So yeah, it's today. Finally. The players are likely coming out. Let me see. I finally got the channel. They better not scam. Oh my God. But yeah, guys. Sorry if the behaviors are really pissing me off. Sorry about that, guys. But at least I'm happy Neymar's here. Any minute. The players are out. Neymar's on the bench. I heard that he's going to play just 30 minutes, So, apparently he's going to be slowed down apparently around the 60th minute. I'm excited because this is Neymar, regardless of the disagreement. But yeah, Vasco are winning right now. They're already beating Fluminense 1-0. Wait, do you see the bench? Here's the bench for each team, and I don't even know enough, but I'll try to keep in Santos, Neymar's teammates. Big up to them. Big up to Botafogo, different Botafogo from Sao Paulo. There's Neymar, number 1, obviously. So we're doing the watch along. But Vasco are already beating Fluminense 1-0 already. But yeah, if anybody. But yeah, Jalco, Williams, Allison, Erickson, Edison. I don't even know because I barely watched the Paulista. But yeah, Vasco have already scored. But let me use the restroom real quick, by the way. Never mind. I thought I had to use the restroom, my mistake. But yeah, we're doing. Hey, guess what? I know you don't care about football, but Neymar is back. He's on the bench, and the game is literally begins in just a minute. They're about to have a kickoff, and there's another big game as well. It is being played in Brasilia. Vasco versus Fluminense, and they already leave 5 minutes in. They scored in the first minute, 1 minute, 80 seconds. They go 1-0 up, and they killed them. And they're looking for the second goal already. Shot. So I'm going to keep an eye on both games for mostly the Santos. But yeah, I'm finally here. So everybody, you must, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Everybody must smash the like button and enjoy this game. I know Neymar, he's on the bench, and I already went through the lineups. So yeah, if it wasn't for Neymar returning Santos, I probably would have been doing Vasco versus Fluminense, 100%. But I cannot miss on the GOAT. Oh, obviously, best Brazilian players. And then I don't care. Neymar's still good regardless. He may not got his full potential, and I get it. So yeah, the players they're about to kick the ball. And there we go, underway. Vamos. That's Santos versus Botafogo. Vasco versus Fluminense. Facts. Smash the likes. Underway. Hold on, let me see if Mob does. Okay, there we go. But there we go. Underway. The match is underway. No, didn't want to expose him. Sorry about that. Stupid fuck, Mob. Yeah, there's a by ball. So there you go, guys. It's on Recorda. If there's a channel that I bought, it's called Record, another Brazilian channel. They have all the Paulista games, so I had to buy it. I couldn't miss out Neymar because no one has the rights to them in English. So I gotta buy it. And there's also another game called Vasco vs. Fluminense. So yeah, we gotta keep an eye on all those games. And it's 9:30 p.m. over there. So big up to everybody in Brazil. I hope that I could learn Portuguese, but yeah, I'm not sure. Hopefully they do air on Palmeiras vs. Corinthians. There's another rivalry tomorrow. So yeah, big up to everybody. Big up to you, Barca Reacts. I know you're in like class or something, but are you confident going against Valencia tomorrow? That Copa del Rey? Yes, Real Madrid. They got a last-minute winner to advance to the semifinals, and they're only 3 games away. So now Barcelona got to take the opportunities because the pressure is back on them. But yeah, it's crazy about Copa del Rey. But right now, here comes Santos already. Good defense, Botafogo. Corner kick for Santos. The first 2 minutes in. So, yeah. 2 minutes in. I know this is all in Portuguese, and I don't understand 100%, but I do understand a bit. But, yeah, I'm trying to... So, yeah, today's been a crazy day. Lots of, tough matches, including Copa Italia. João Felix scored. Santi Jimenez his first assist. The link-up play already. And then, like I said, Madrid last-minute winner. And then Newcastle game knocking out Arsenal, and they're in the final. Not crazy confident, but you got to win that. The pressure around Madrid. So hopefully see an Euro Clasico. If I'm correct, I think the first leg of Copa del Rey is before the international break. The second leg is after the international break of that semifinal before that final on April 23rd. So, yeah. And big up to Santos. I need to get their kids. For sure. All right, let me check on Vasco Fluminense. All right, the players just controlling the ball. Fluminense does have the ball closer. But, yeah, they're broadcasting this. Oh, it comes Fluminense looking to equalize. Nope. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, this should be there. They didn't, why? It's on record, I think. I think that also exists in Brazil. Actually, you're doing exactly. I am. Well, I'll try to do the main CDI, but right now, since it's the in-state competitions, we will be there. Because why not? We can still travel whatever we want, but we will be there for including the big derby games, the rivalries that ain't talked about enough. What kids should what teenagers should we keep an eye on in case any club comes interest and buys them? So yeah, so the Brazilian league needs to get more recognition across the world. It's not enough, in my opinion. Hopefully Neymar coming back to Santos gives a boost. Hopefully they buy the rights for at least Serie A, which begins in April. Because Vasco had a chance deflected outside. Like the free kick to Santos and Fluminense, both of them fouled. But yeah, yes, facts. I'm doing Flamengo. I'm doing Fluminense versus Flamengo, the derby on Saturday. Obviously, while the Madrid derby happens half an hour later, around the same time, just half an hour ahead. I'll be doing that watch along. Honestly, here comes Santos, defending, good marking. The players down. That's for Botafogo. good. 5 minutes in. But yeah, you see the play action. Yup. But yeah, I'm really happy today is Neymar's debut. So yeah, and hopefully if they do show the Grammy versus Internacional Derby, I might do that as well. We might have three different streams on Saturday. Saturday morning, probably, I'll explain about what happened. Saturday for the men's Flamengo, and maybe Inter versus Grammy, maybe it depends. Really. And then and then we might do. But yeah, regardless of what big games happens in the in-state competition before the playoff semifinals begin of that in-state competition, whoever fights that trophy wins it. We might just finish off the little small watch alongs. So yeah. So big up to everybody. Big up to Brazil. Here comes Botafogo trying to go around passing in. Here comes Fluminense, Santos, and Thiago Santos. Traded Santos keeper. Thiago Santos and Leonardo Yusuf trying to make something. Here comes Fluminense, apparently. Fluminense trying to look for space, but they're blocking up by Vasco. Ooh! Off the post, apparently. Are they? Oh no! Keeper made a save for Vasco. Fluminense nearly equalized. Don't want no Vasco, but yeah, I'm proud of being here. Yeah, a lot. I'm not sure if I will. Since of course, will cover the Real Madrid game. I may not do the watch along, but I will be there. And maybe I will do a match reaction, maybe. Probably I will. Here comes Vasco. No, Fluminense. I mean, good defending. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on two games, even though this watch along will be mostly a bit about Santos, but I'm totally keeping an eye on Vasco versus Fluminense, which is a classic. But yeah, and then the following week, we also got Flamengo versus Vasco, classic of the millions, Clásico dos Millones, the biggest rivalry, the Rio de Janeiro main derby, the main Clásico. Vasco da Gama versus Flamengo, we will be there. Since there are no other games happening on February 15th, we will be there. I think Thiago Silva is playing, I think, if I'm correct. I didn't check the lineups properly, but yeah, I think he is playing for the Mensa. But yeah, the Michael, the Chelsea fan, he said he was coming. I'm not sure if he is. I'm not sure if he fell asleep. Let's see, but yeah. That's good to see. Here comes Santos. Good defense. Get it back in. Santos trying to pressure Botafogo, but trying to clear it out. But Botafogo, the attackers are coming. Throw in for Botafogo. The black and reds. But you're about a lot of people at the stadium. They're all ready to see the prince. The one that came from and showed all of his talent, even though he didn't reach the full potential, but the love of this club. LA, Rodrigo coming in as well. Big up to Santos. Santos needs to be respected. Football heritage, yes. Yes. And regardless, you think? Yeah, Santos are a big club. They're still bigger than Botafogo. They're two Botafogo clubs. What Brazilian club I like the most? Well, hold on. Well, of course, I do like them. Well, I do like whatever style of play. I guess they like kind of do but even though I kind of course Flamengo is the biggest club. and I do rate them a lot, of course, as the biggest, of course. Even though I don't know if I do have a Brazilian club, but I just love Brazilian football. But of course, I'm going to keep an eye on Flamengo the most because they're the biggest. But yeah, because they are the biggest club, and I do like a lot of their style of play, especially under Felipe Luis, and like, but yeah, even but now Santos back. Yes, I do like watching. So I kind of don't have a Brazilian team, but if I have to root them in La Libertadores, I'll root for any of them. That whoever goes against, unless the Brazilian derby like Atletico Mineiro, Botafogo. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a team that kind of annoys me a little bit. They kind of play like annoying ball, and that's Atletico Mineiro. Doesn't mean I hate them, but it just it's weird to watch. And then Corici was like this, but now they're getting their phone back. Here comes Santos, cross in, forgets it. 11 minutes in, nothing in the half time. Still 1-0 Vasco, by the way. Free kick to them. Here comes Botafogo. Yeah, trying to pass the ball, going out. Off goal kick for Santos. But yeah, big ups. Yeah, black, almost a week. They're showing tributes to Neymar, Pele, all their legends. They need to be recognized. Yeah, I agree. This is what I'm talking about, guys. But yeah, if it wasn't for Neymar's debut, of course I'll be covering Vasco versus Fluminense. Yeah, and by the way, here's a real quick. Yeah, different Botafogo, not the one from Rio. There's both of them. Sao Paulo, Rio. Oh, look, they're showing Neymar on the bench, flying and waiting for the expression. Good headed away, yes. And I hope Neymar is proud of them. Yes, they are in the Club World Cup. And sadly, Barcelona isn't, but Miami is there. Mm-hmm. Give me a sec. Miles well league for not specifying home alone time. But I think Neymar will start warming up after halftime or second half because yes. And then you know who are all their opponents. Opponents which I'll explain. Yeah, Botafogo they have the hardest job because guess what? They gotta play PSG, Atletico Madrid, and Seattle Sounders. As for Fluminense, they got Dortmund and two other teams I kind of don't recognize, but they got their Dortmund group. And Fluminense's form isn't there. While Flamengo, they have Leon, Club Leon, James Rodriguez Leon. They have El Willie or something like that. And then they have Chelsea. They have Chelsea, yes, Flamengo Chelsea. That's the big game. Wow, yeah, that's interesting. Flamengo versus Chelsea. Palmeiras has Inter Miami, Porto, and El Hilli, different Alahan. El Hilli from Egypt, not the one from Saudi Arabia. Nearly an own goal, but the keeper gets it. I hope they do. They need to be more recognized. And I'm going to explain the clubs. Hold on, let me bring something. Give me a sec. I'll be there in just a minute. I'm back. I think I already told you this, but if you don't remember, yeah, I'm from Northern California, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, this game so far has been looking good, but I think the momentum has slowed down a bit, which is annoying. That's annoying. Oh, free kick to Santos. Not far from the box, but about a couple meters. Or not a couple meters, but like a little bit out. Yeah, around there. Hopefully you understand. My stupid fucking internet. I don't even want to swear today. I want to think about something positive. Still want no Vasco. They haven't done anything. My stupid phone still acts up. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So, they got a hydration break in the Vasco Fluminense game. Free kick to Santos, by the way. Free kick, not far from the box. But yeah, around the same time zone. Yep, 4:58 p.m. And anyways, guys, after the Barcelona Valencia game, we'll be doing the Palmeiras Corinthians watch along as long as they show it. What's his name? Number 31. Free kick. Oh, what a save! Shot on target. Corner for Santos. Not great shot. Oh, I think it was the post, but the keeper made a save. I think it was going out wide actually, but the keeper made a save regardless. Thinking that was going in. Good test. Here comes Santos trying to go around. No foul. Trying to rebuild passes. Here comes trying to mark it. Looking for what's his name? But yeah, I need to start learning Santos players. We used to head it away from Botafogo, trying to head it back in. Santos trying to do the split cross. Another corner for Santos. Wait, what? Goal kick for Botafogo? How? Was he offside or what? They just say goal kick. Did they raise the flag? I didn't notice. 25 minutes. Now there's also the Champions Cup going on in Leon's game. Neymar smiling, yep, laughing. Let me see. Forward Monterey. Why did not broadcast? Oh, it got delayed until 7 p.m. My bad. All right, we'll be there. No worries. All right, 1-0 Vasco. Fluminense trying to look for an equalizer. Fluminense shot off the. But yeah, when the last time Vasco and Fluminense clashed, Vasco beat them 2-0 back in August during the last day of the Olympics. So yeah, big up to everybody. Make sure you like the stream. Here comes Botafogo at the edge of good defending. Corner for Botafogo. That's probably one of the best chances. But the play looking good. So Botafogo is doing good, but hopefully we don't get disappointment. I hope we don't see a 0-0 draw. I definitely want to see some goals. Vasco versus Fluminense has been going back and forth kind of drops. After that 1 minute goal, it's been a little bit mid. This is Paulinho. Yeah, Fluminense has been on the attack more than Vasco. Here comes Fluminense. Good defending. Comes Botafogo. Good defending, heading away. So Santos doing everything to keep the ball away. Easy to ram you, Darby. Not surprised. Is it that game? Yes. Even though we're not doing a watch along. Here comes Santos. 25 minutes in. You're trying to pass him in. They're trying to circle around. Oh, here comes Santos! Shot! Saved by the keeper. Straight to the keeper's hand from letting that go in. That was Santos' best chance. Looking for the goal. They're knocking on the door. They're looking for the goal. If he scores off the bench. Oh my goodness. Here comes Santos again. They stole the ball. Looking, oh! Good defending. That's been an own goal. Yellow card in the Fluminense. Oh look, the Fluminense players are surrounding the referee. Because of a fucking freaking foul, I think. Good defending. Look at the Thiago Silva gets booked for Fluminense? Oh my days, bro. John Adams to the fossil foul. From the, oh, I see. Free kick to Fluminense because he fouled John Adams. But yeah, it is an intense rivalry. Oliveira gets booked for Vasco. Good defense, Botafogo. Throw in for Santos, right? Close by the goal. But yeah, the players are just surrounding. Yeah, it's classic. In the Vasco Fluminense game. This is why I wish I could keep an eye 100%, but yeah, it's because of the rivalry. Yep, Santos is the biggest black and white club. Not Atlético Mineiro, not Botafogo. It's Santos. And I'm glad they'll be back in Serie A. We will be doing Serie A watch along. We will be there. So make sure you guys smash the likes. Keep an eye on the stream. Just let the video going, because I need this. But so far the problem is nobody's doing my chat. We're making the substitution Vasco for Vesca, Portino goes down, goes for replacing him. 28 minutos, 28 minutes of the first half. Still no. Both teams are playing well. Santos, obviously, the home team has better chances, arguably in the pressure there. But Botafogo is playing well. It's on high level. I'm not sure when Botafogo's Rio de Janeiro play after that loss. And by the way, they still got to play Flamengo next week. Well, Santos Corinthians happened. So we might do a double watch along. Let me see the game. Let me see. Because I think I'll be there for next Wednesday if I'm correct. Fluminense! Goal! Goal! Thiago Silva scores for Fluminense! 1-1! It's 1-1 Fluminense! Goal! Goal! 1-1. Vasco bottled it. It's Thiago Silva. But yeah, the Chelsea fan is missing a lot. Yeah, Fluminense have scored. It was a free kick. Thiago Silva header. It makes it 1-1. One in that Classico. While still no Santos. Neymar just watching saying that he probably is thinking like, Yeah, good. But yeah, the Mets have equalized 1-1. Vasco are not winning anymore. Yeah, we will. But let me check the watch alongs. This is why I love this rivalry. Ah. I know Flamengo won 5-0, so they'll qualify for the. They'll find a way. Flamengo versus Botafogo is on Wednesday, February 12th. Oh shoot, 4:30 p.m. I think we'll do that. Let's see Santos versus Corinthians. Because I don't know. I want to do both of them. But both of them are big games, so I cannot miss one of them. Shit, they're on the same time. I'll have to figure that out. I'm not sure if I'll have to do a double watch along. Keep an eye on both games. I might have to do that. Maybe. We might have to do Flamengo, Botafogo, and Corinthians, Sao Paulo. No, sorry, Santos watch along at the same time. We're from Santos. The Venezuelan transfer. Trying to pass it. But yeah, let me check you guys in the chat. One comment. Oh, you're here, bro. Big up to you. You know what? You want to know something? I got a problem. All right, so I was trying to send you a message on Twitter or X, but my freaking phone does not freaking let me do it because it's broken and I can't send messages right. I'm going to add you as a moderator in just a minute, by the way, or right now. Do you want to join my stream? Do you want to join the StreamYard? You know, the live StreamYard. You want to join? Yeah, still 0-0 Santos. Full of and I got some good news, Michael. I got some good news. Thiago Silva equalizes Fulhamen's goal against Vasco with a header from a set piece. It's 1-1. Thiago Silva, Chelsea legend, scores against Vasco, trying to hit the boat. The Pirates. Oh, Vasco had a chance and they missed just now. There you go. You be managing moderator. There you go. So yeah, do you want to join my StreamYard stream? By the way, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad. If you want to join, I'll send you the link in the comments. Because my phone freaking does not work. Yeah. I'm a header. Smart tactics. Smart choice. This is why I love it. Legend of the game. Legend not only for Chelsea, Brazil, and Fluminense. God, you can't hate on this guy. You just can't. He finds a way and impress. But yeah, Vasco scored in the first minute, by the way. And ever since then, Fluminense has been dominating. So this game has been tight, been really good. While Santos have a couple chances, and Neymar, he's on the bench smiling. So yeah. Yes, facts. And you know what? You could also share this on your Twitter page, by the way, or community tab. That helps a lot. Just bring up the likes. Yes, big up to you. Yep. Neymar, I think he's going to warm up right at halftime. Oh, they're checking something. They could be checking something. What's going on? They're checking something in the Santos game, for real. They're going to VAR. Did I miss something? They're looking for a penalty kick, red card. There hasn't been no goals. So it's one of those two. So they're not going to check it for offside. They could be checking for a penalty kick already. Even Neymar's having to look at it on the tablet. Let me see. Hits the ball. Oh, for a possible handball. I see where the completion. I thought it was something else. They might give a penalty, bro. And you know what? If you want to join the StreamYard, here it is. Just click on the link. And if you want to hear your voice, here you go, mate. It's right here. I know I'm saying this public, but I know what to do. It's mostly because of Twitter acting up. Not Twitter, my phone, I mean. And then I still haven't had time to plug Twitter on my computer. Yeah, they're checking for a penalty. They're going to VAR. Let me see. Yeah, they're looking for a penalty kick. For a handball, even though it wasn't from number 2 from Botafogo. So, yeah. They could be looking for a penalty kick. Even Neymar's having a look. And the referee, here he comes. They want the penalty. Well, let's see. Referee's making a decision. Penalty! It's penalty! It's penalty! Penalty for Santos! Yep. It's a penalty kick. Neymar raises his fist. And the Santos fans, yeah! It's penalty! Yeah, even though for some people it looks harsh, but I think it is a handball. It's a penalty kick for Santos. Yes, they get a penalty kick. The opportunity to go 1-0 up. Still 1-1 Vasco Fluminense, by the way, almost halftime. Since that game is 5 minutes ahead, and the Botafogo players are agreeing with the referee because it's unfair. They don't want to accept this. But they're saying about another review that it hits his hand or whatever. Just accept the fact. You kind of made a mistake, even though. So, yeah, I believe, who's his name? The number 11, Sorti? Ivan Sorti will take this penalty. But, yeah, he's going to take this penalty kick. Yeah, they're going to take it. Yeah, Sorti. Ivan Sorti. Sorti, I mean, number 11. Neymar smiling. So, yeah, if you click on this link, you could join me in the StreamYard call if you want. Right here. But, yeah. There'll be this penalty for Santos. 37 minutes in. Well, the Vasco Fluminense game, still 1-1. Oh, no, it's not even him. It's actually, what's his name? Coutinho? I can't pronounce on these names. He's going to take it. Here comes Santos. Fluminense had a chance. Whoa, goal! Okay! Goal! Goal! Fluminense, 2-1. Vasco are losing. It's 2-1 Vasco. Goal. It's goal. So we might get another goal. Let's see if they scored. Here comes Coutinho. Sorry if I can't pronounce his name right. Here comes. Goal! 1-0 Santos. Goal! 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 How's my goal impression? 2-1 Fluminense. 1-0 Santos. Both of them scoring from each other. Nice man. Already. Well deserved. The rival fans can cry chorando. The ones that are watching from Corinthians or Sao Paulo or Palmeiras that don't want to accept Santos, because they did deserve to be 1-0 up. So, yeah, goal in both of them. Woo! Yeah. Neymar. Yes. Yes. Too easy. It improves the performance. 1-0 Santos. 2-1 Fluminense. Botafogo and Vasco losing. Vasco are not ready for Flamengo. They're not. Yup. Finally, before we see Neymar's debut. Yes, they've scored. What? Oh. And now Santos fans are singing. Here comes Botafogo, looking for the equalizer. They're already chasing the ball. But yeah, I don't know who scored that goal for Vasco. I mean, no, Fluminense. Oh, Grammy Carter scores for Fluminense. 2-1. Let me retweet that. Honestly, and by the way, are you going to check on the StreamYard link if you want to join? Just asking. Even Rodrigo's watching Neymar. debut because that's how important. We made an Instagram post. That's why. An important day for Rodrigo. May Day, exactly. Facts. Let me repost it. Oh! Hit it! Oh! Saved by the keeper. Almost 2-0. Almost 2-0, bro. That should have been 2-0. Okay, yeah. Because once you get to StreamYard, you have to you don't need an account, I don't think. Or I think you have to, which I think you already have your account. Just tap it in with the camera. Oh, hit off the post. Or the keeper made a double save. And then once you join, I think, yeah, there you go. You can have your camera on whether you want it or no. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this debut already, even though Neymar hasn't gotten ready. But Santos fans will be happy. Oh yeah, let me check an eye on Monterrey real quick, guys. Let's see if they scored 11 minutes in, outside of fours, free kick. So far, I'm enjoying this debut. But yeah, make sure you guys, like I said, and I know, yeah, big up to everybody. Oh, Botafogo's coach or one of their assistants got booked for like complaining about something. It's about to be halftime in the Vasco Fluminense game. Any minute, 45th minute. Let's see how much stoppage time they have in that game real quick. 3 minutes of stoppage time in that game. But as for here, 2.5 minutes to go. But yeah, I need to learn about the Santos style of play. I guess they always play like that. But yeah, they are trying to buy new players to address the holes, which is good. They need like a play line maker, I think. Here it comes. Fluminense. That's almost 3. Vasco are getting outplayed. And here comes Vasco. But yeah, this is somewhat of a dull watch along, even though I want to pay attention to Neymar a bit more. Here comes. Oh yeah, by the way. Here comes Botafogo. Ooh. Off target. All right, let me see the stream now. All right, so it will be halftime very soon. Oh, let me see if it has a halftime thing. No, it doesn't. Fine. This is just for the. Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to figure this out. No, this is just because it's not halftime yet, but almost halftime. That Vasco Fluminense game. So yeah, a couple seconds left. Santos and Fluminense fans doing the what's it called? Not the. They're just jumping around. 33 years old. Yes. All right, let's see how much stoppage time. 5 more minutes. 5 minutos of stoppage time. Bogo, 5 more minutes in the Santos game. All right. Yeah, let me know when you're ready. But yeah, make sure you hit up the likes. This needs to be watched more. About to be halftime in the Fluminense today. The referee says halftime, I think, in the Vasco Fluminense game. Here goes Botafogo! Oh! Oh, what a save! Oh, shit, you made a mistake! Oh, my God! Bicycle kick! Oh, hit out wide! You're lucky Botafogo didn't equalize because that was poor defending. What was that from? What's his name from the right back? Center back? Why was he on mark? Botafogo missed the opportunity to equalize. Just shoot it in, Zachary. You guys are lucky. But this was big teams, of course, they're not going to give. Of course, they're not going to waste the opportunity. Flamengo are definitely scoring that goal. Free kick. They're still giving more time in the. Oh, they added an extra minute in the Vasco Fluminense game. But so far, great. I'm enjoying this. Oh, God. What happened? I lost the audio. They're still showing. What happened to the audio? God dang it. But yeah, this is why it's really important to Brazilian football, and I will be. All right, there we go. 3 more minutes before halftime. Yeah, after this, I'm definitely going to eventually take a shower, I think. But yeah, it's about to be halftime. The referee should blow it. All 3 minutes of the Santos game. But yeah, Fluminense are cooking. Vasco, I don't know. What are you doing? What are the Vascaínos doing? It's halftime in that game. 2-1. 2-1 halftime. Here comes Santos! Shot! Oh my! Oh, I think it was just over the ball. Here comes Santos. They're looking for the second. They're looking for their first goal play. So they're doing well. Botafogo hasn't been that bad. Offensively, they're doing all right, but they're just missing the final goal. Trying to pass it in. Here comes Santos, but Botafogo are trying to mark every single attacker. Foul, free kick to Botafogo. 2 minutes to go before halftime. The players. Yeah, let me know when you're ready. Almost halftime, but yeah. So yeah, I will be doing more watch alongs. If you guys want me to do every single watch along or as much as I can, I will. I just need to buy a new StreamYard plan eventually. Neymar is warming up. Yup, he is warming up before halftime. Yes, the Prince is warming up. Even though he will be subbed in around the second half, a little bit after halftime. I'm excited. I'm just so excited. No one. This is why I gotta keep an eye. Thank you. Thank you, Burkhardt. This is why I bought this channel. It's only $5. And I don't mind Portugal. Football heritage. Legends. I must find out. I don't want to miss this, and I'm here. And then in case if I do miss some games, I'm either sick or I'm just busy with something that gets in the way, which is annoying or somewhat important, especially like work and like all that. So yeah, we will be there any minute. Oh, you got busy? All right. What? Vasco for the men's Vasco are losing for 1. They're playing in Brasilia, that stadium. That big stadium. I forgot what it's called. And Santos Botafogo is about to be halftime. It's halftime. 1-0. All right. You know what, guys? This is real quick. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom real quick. And Michael, if you're there, I guess you can start the stream your call if you want to get in. Real quick, guys. Okay, all right, fair enough. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. But yeah, let me use the restroom. I'll be right back, real quick. I'm back. I'm back, by the way, guys. So it's halftime. I'm back. Hold on, let me try to replace the banner. It's halftime for now. All right, so we're going to be ready for the second half in just a minute. Huh? So far, the players are coming out any minute. Hold on, the second half hasn't even gotten started yet, actually. Here, let's check out the stats so far. Ball progression, 62 to 38%. Playing like. Botafogo had more shots. 3 shots on target to 2. So Botafogo are playing better. But Santos, yeah, big chance. Yup. Penalty kick. Yup, these are the fouls, and like I'm not sure if that's a yellow card equivalent. Block shots. Offside, 1 offside. 2 yellow cards, both of them. So yeah. That's so far the stats. And Neymar is warming up. That's the good thing. I am so excited. Who else is excited to see Neymar's debut? Yeah, I'm ready for the second half, but yeah, this is what's happening. Still no, you'll be too Grammy. That's not that impressive. Let me check if there was any updates to that Monterey game. Let me check. Second half is about to begin. Second half is about to kick off for Vasco Fluminense.
Mas recebeu os aplausos da galera. O torcedor do Juventude gosta do Neto Farias e não é de agora. Joga nas 3 posições do ataque, na esquerda. Como no jogo de hoje, um pouco mais centralizado. Neto Farias.
It's good to see all the viewership is going up. Good to see. Keep going, yup. Keep going. Yep, scroll my channel, yep.
Foi comandante do Grêmio, mas nas categorias de base. De 2 anos no Grêmio, de times de base internacional também. E agora temos suas primeiras oportunidades. Esse aí, em times profissionais, o Botafogo, Curitiba, no ano passado, chegou na reta final de 2024 ao Juventude.
Yep.
O Botafogo, antes da chegada do Jorge, elaborou para a classificação do Botafogo nas fases preliminares da Libertadores. Era ele, técnico.
Second half begins for Vasco Fluminense. And yet that game is being broadcast, even though it's in Portuguese, over free on YouTube, Vasco's main channel. Oh, they're making it! They're making a sub already! No way. He's actually doing it right now. Neymar's coming on. He's actually coming on. And I know I'm screaming like a lunatic, but it's back. Michael. Neymar's about to be subbed on. The main captain. The main prince. You could say the main goal if you want to. He's being subbed on. He's coming down for numero 49. What's his name? Big up to him. What's his name that's getting subbed down? He is being subbed on. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna add you. Hey, Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you made it. He's subbed on. They subbed him on. The prince is back to his old house.
Yeah. Am I live?
Yes, I could hear you. Everybody could see you in the chat. Big up to you, man. It works. Glad to have you on. Yes. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Big up everyone in the chat. Hope every single one of you guys are well.
Yeah, I agree. I hope everybody is doing so well. Yes, the prince. Yup, he's subbed on. We're just getting started. And already, no foul for Santos. Oh, free kick for Santos already. Yes. Let's go. All right. Yeah, big up to you. I know it's like 1:43 a.m. in England. Big up to you. And by the way, everybody, I will promote this. Subscribe to his channel. Make sure you support it.
Are we in the early stages?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you doing regardless?
Yeah.
If you can hear me.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm good. I've had a good day. Arsenal bottling it again.
Yes, I saw the result at the end, and I was like, yes, Arsenal, they're not football heritage. They're not serious. You'll never win something. Just delete the club already. They're not serious. What's the point? They're not.
No, they're not.
Newcastle absolutely dominate them, and I haven't even watched the game highlights.
Yeah, every single year they do this. It was only a few days ago they were getting all giddy, weren't they?
Yep, and they say stay humbled, right? They say stay humbled. They say stay humbled, right? But my response, I knew it. Hey, Arsenal, where's your striker? Where is it? Where's your striker?
Oh my God! Yeah, but
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're just they're a red version of Spurs, aren't they? Come on.
Oh my God. And you want to know what's
funny? I decided they're not like Tottenham, but they actually are.
They are. They are. They're just like them. They're just a little bit different. Oh, foul for Neymar for Santos. The Botafogo player gets booked. Free kick for Santos. 3 minutes in. Yes, he fouled the Prince already. The first foul tackle.
Yeah.
Free kick for Santos. That's crazy already. But yeah, Arsenal, they're just not serious. I never believe in them. I'll never subscribe to their YouTube channel.
So that other team, that's Botafogo SP. So,
yeah, the Sao Paulo one. Not the real one. The Rio de Janeiro one, I mean. So there's two of them. And I don't want to confuse the viewers, and I kind of got confused myself. But why is there two Botafogos? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I was so confusing until I just realized they actually have another one in Sao Paulo. So I didn't want to get confused. But yeah, Santos, they get a free kick, not far from the box. And by the way, yes, Thiago Silva, big up to him. The legend scores the header to equalize the Vasco game, and now they're winning 2-1. So I'm keeping an eye on that as well at the same time.
Yeah. He's still got it.
Yeah.
If only if he was still at Chelsea. I mean, God, we could have done with Thiago Silva's experience. I mean,
Yeah, man. Neymar, free kick, by the way, out wide. I think it's going to be a corner kick. But yeah, Thiago Silva, what a player. What a legend. What an experienced player. Everybody loves him. You just can't hate on Thiago Silva. He does everything in the right position of everything, especially what you need, a goal or a defensive back line.
yeah.
Big up to Thiago Silva. Neymar is going to take a corner kick.
No.
Looking for the first equalizer. Here comes Santos. Oh, off the post. Oh, they hit the post. Botafogo grabs the ball. And they're now on the attack. And now they recover it. They just hit the post, bro. Santos. I'm not sure if it was Neymar or somebody else who was looking for the goal. They just hit the post just a couple seconds ago.
Oh.
Unlucky. But they're looking for the second goal. That's crazy. And then, but yeah, here comes Neymar dribbling the ball.
Could have been almost 2-0 one.
Yes, hopefully. Yes, they're looking for the second goal. But it's glad to see Neymar back in Gaza. I'm so delighted. It's just so much happy for the football world. It's worth it. He found Neymar again.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Look, is that's a second yellow, right? Wait, or hold on, no, it wasn't the same player. There's a foul, free kick. He found Neymar.
Yeah.
Time. They're trying to hurt the Prince already. Botafogo are playing dirty right now. Boom. Oh my goodness, they're trying to hurt him already. 3 tackles.
Oh.
Gabriel Bistek gets booked, and he says sorry to Neymar because he knows that you're getting outplayed. Neymar is magic.
And he's only been on the pitch a few minutes.
Yeah, about 7 minutes of the second half.
Yeah.
Even though what FOTMOB says, it's a little bit behind for some reason. Still 2-1 Bosco Fulamente, but yeah. And by the way, I'm aware that Chelsea, you guys got to play Brighton back-to-back away, right? Your next 2 fixtures, right? Wait,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you heard me.
Yes. Yeah, FA Cup 4th round on Saturday, and then
Premier League.
then the following week in the league as well. Yeah.
On Friday, I believe. It's on a Friday. Before Clásico dos Millones between Flamengo and Vasco. But yeah, since Brighton and Chelsea, they play around the same time as the Madrid derby between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. And then Fulham versus Flamengo happens. So I will be there. Here comes Santos. But yeah, here comes Santos. Good by defend. He's offside anyways. Goal kick. But still, yeah. But yeah, you know what? Yes, Fulham versus Flamengo. I'm doing a live long. If you want to join in, let me know. The StreamYard call. While the Brighton, Chelsea, and the Madrid derby happens at the same time, I will be there for sure. But yeah, derbies. There's big games happening tomorrow. You want to know what's also happening tomorrow? Yes, you got Liverpool versus Spurs.
Yeah. Thank you for always supporting my channel as well.
Yes, and I will be there for every when I'm available.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Wait, what happened? Oh, here comes Santos. But yeah, they're trying to look for the goal. Neymar trying to out dribble them. Yep. Corner kick, I think. Santos, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Spurs are 1-0 in front in that, aren't they? It's at Anfield.
I'm not sure if they're going to park the bus or they're going to fight for it at Anfield, because Anfield, the whole crowd will be behind Liverpool to go to that final against Newcastle, because Arsenal are not serious. Oh, here comes Santos! Oh, good blocked. They're pressuring for the second goal, but yeah, Liverpool. I think Liverpool will come back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spurs are going out. There won't be North London derby.
Oh,
Here comes number 7. That's a foul. Free kick. Yes, free kick for Santos. Santos, the whole home crowd, the atmosphere, it's all behind them. Free kick to Santos, right at the edge of the box. And I wish I could show the game, but I can't because of copyright. I just wish they get the English version. Somebody must buy the English version for sure. They have to.
what?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, YouTube have got funny rules like that, haven't they?
Yeah, because of the copyright and then probably the law and the government. Yeah, so they want you to not post anything copyright. Neymar will be taking a free kick, looking to the assist. Neymar shot blocked. Already, this team is motivated. Of course, I'm going to do the next watch along. Let me check when Santos plays the next game. I think it might be on Sunday, but I don't know if I'll do it because of the Super Bowl. That's why. And I might be hanging out with family. Because the Chiefs and the Eagles are fighting again. So I probably won't do it. But the Santos Corinthians one, I think I will do it. Even though Flamengo Botafogo will happen again, I'll try to do both of them. I'll do my best. It's next Wednesday,
yeah.
4:30. Thursday for you. Wednesday, 4:35 p.m. Both games. I will be there. I'll figure that out, no worries. But yeah, that's what's going on. But yeah, and speaking of shot over the top from Botafogo. But yeah, I guess you know what, you could also like I said, you could tune in the Fluminense Flamengo game while the Madrid derby and Chelsea Brighton happens this Saturday. Yes, man. But yeah, like I said, big up to you.
Like thanks. Yeah. What time is it? Fluminense
Vasco. Oh, Fluminense Vasco, or you talk about the Fluminense Flamengo? It's at 7:30 p.m. your time, UK, England. For me, it's 11:30 a.m. because I live all the way in the West Coast, which is about to be 6 p.m.
Yes, Fluminense.
Maracanã derby, yes. Maracanã Clásico, Rio de Janeiro. Here comes. Yeah. Yes, it's around your time. Oh, here comes Botafogo. Santos made a mistake. Oh, hit the post. Botafogo just missed the sitter. Oh my goodness, bro. They just missed the sitter. That could have been an equalizer, 1-1. Oh my days, bro.
Oh.
Yes, they just missed the sitter, which is crazy. Here comes. So yeah, Botafogo, they haven't been all that, but yeah, they're cooking. Neymar already cooking, dribbling, another foul, free kick for Santos, another foul on Neymar. Good play, good smart play. Neymar's dribbling past everybody. The magic is there. Loving it. Loving it. Here comes Santos. But Botafogo have been defending pretty well besides that
Yeah.
penalty. But yeah.
Oh.
What happened? I can full screen
Well,
you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's well, that's to say. Thank you.
Oh, here comes Neymar. Here comes Neymar trying to shoot it across it. Oh, what a save! Oh my God, the keeper just made a save.
Yeah, it's still 1-0.
Neymar had a
So
shot.
it's only the penalty that's made.
Oh my days! What a shot, bro! Neymar is cooking, bro. But wait, it's a goal kick? How? He made a big save. That should be a corner kick. Oh my days. Oh, it probably deflected Santos player. Oh,
Is that his first chance of the game?
That was, yes, Neymar's first big chance. I think so, yeah. I think he was trying to look for somebody if he couldn't do it on his own. So I think it was him or that number 9 guy for Santos. That's crazy. Santos are cooking. Here they come. Got the ball. They're looking for Neymar. Oh, they're cooking. Yep. They're looking for everybody. Good system. Here comes Neymar. Or not Neymar, that another guy.
Yeah.
Defending from Botafogo. Botafogo have been getting pressured, but Santos have been. But they've been doing a great job at looking them up. Santos are cooking. Neymar, the magic. I knew this was going to go like this. This is why I never, ever. I know Neymar haven't managed to reach his full potential, but he's one of the best players out there regardless. What a player. This is why, thanks to him, I support Brazil. Here comes, saved by the keeper. Botafogo doing a great job clearing. Oh, here they come, trying to run over the midfield.
Yeah. That's encouraging in the first.
Wait, what happened? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but yeah.
I mean, this is encouraging. In the first 15 minutes, he's been on the pitch. That magic is still there, isn't it?
Yes. And Botafogo, for all credit, they're doing a great job. I'm not gonna lie. Even though they know that this is Neymar's debut, so they had to show up. So big up to them as well. I'm impressed. But yeah, the legend days from 2012 is back. And Neymar already making those pass accuracy. And they're in 63 minutes and of the total game already. And he's already Santos' best threatening player. And he's going to take a corner kick.
Yeah, I mean,
for Santos.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the Brazil national team, I mean, seriously, we need a goal scorer, don't we?
Yeah, because
I mean,
look, because without him, we just don't have that.
I mean, this is an encouraging start at least, and
facts because Brazil, we just don't have leadership. Even Marquinhos isn't helping. We need leadership, and Neymar has carried Brazil throughout his soul and heart, and he's been carrying this national team throughout its life to keep it alive. Yeah, and I need him back for the games against Colombia and Argentina. These are must-win games, in my opinion.
Yeah, they are. Right, where are we in the table? Let me have a look. It's been a while since I've looked at the.
Yeah, last time Brazil played was in November. We tied with Uruguay 1-1 in Bahia, San Salvador Bahia Stadium, and
and then
Venezuela as well.
Oh yeah, it was two draws, wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah, so it's a must-win game, of course. Like even though I think we were qualified almost because we're back in the top four, but yeah, we still got some tough fixtures in June and September before we end up the World Cup qualifiers in September, the final games. So
Yeah.
yeah, and you want to know something?
Yeah. Yes.
So Botafogo are making two subs. Number 15 and 20 are coming on for them, and I don't even know these players because I hardly had a chance to see them. But yeah, this is my second time watching Santos. Because the last time watching, I think from a Serie B game when they were in the second division. So yeah, but yeah, and that game tomorrow at Anfield, I think Liverpool. I think they're going to turn it around. Spurs are going to crumble. I don't think they're going to hold on.
Yeah, it's going to be a Newcastle Liverpool final, isn't it?
Yeah. So which means the good news is, guess what? Since Arsenal will not participate in the Carabao Cup final, they're gonna you will play them on March 16th, the derby at the Emirates away, which is annoying.
Yeah.
And you want to know something? I just realized something that in the last 3 seasons, the last 3 years, the first leg of not the just in the league generally. Every time you got to play Arsenal, the first leg of the league is always has to be played on Stamford Bridge. But the second leg, you got to go away at the Emirates, which is annoying. You probably
Oh.
you would rather start at the Emirates than at the bridge, the second leg. Oh, goal! Botafogo have equalized. They've equalized. What was that defending? They've scored. Goal.
Oh,
Header.
that.
Bullet header. 1-1. Oh, my days. 1-1 Botafogo. They've equalized. Oh, my days. After Santos, we're getting closer to make it 2-0. Botafogo have equalized. Header, unmarked. Golazo, 1-1.
That
Goal.
they had been threatening before that, haven't they, as well?
Yeah,
Oh,
Botafogo haven't been threatening as much, but they just had a nice cross capitalizing. That was poor from one of the defenders from Santos. What are they doing? Well, yeah, Botafogo have equalized. Who equalizes? I forgot his name. 1-1. Let me see. I'm sure that was his name to be decided. But yeah, they have equalized 1-1. And by the way, still 2-1 Vasco Fluminense. It's still 2-1. But yeah, Botafogo, they're trying to fight for a point. But the problem with Santos, you know what's the problem with Santos? Their defense is not that great sometimes. Or actually, it has been awful for a while. They need to address the defense. Because when you're going against Corinthians next week, I think you might get killed if you don't fix that defense.
yeah. Yeah, these matches are important, aren't they? And, giving up the run up to the new league season, of course.
Facts, because this
So,
is the competition. This is the Paulista. The Paulista, the state one, which has, Esteval's Palmeiras, you get Corinthians, Sao Paulo. Yep. That's
yeah,
the one that is being played for Neymar. Free kick for Santos again.
yeah. Given these matches are derbies, they're of great significance, aren't they?
Yeah, the
So,
Dodgers are good. And let me check an eye on the Monterey game because I haven't paid attention. Halftime 0-0 against Forge in the Champions Cup first leg away in Canada. Yeah, I haven't kept an eye on the Champions Cup because of Neymar Santos. Still 2-1 Vasco Fluminense. Vasco 1 Fluminense 2. They're having a hydration break. But yeah, it's 1-1 for now. Santos Botafogo. But Neymar is still playing well regardless. This is why this was an important day.
yeah, I was just looking at our World Cup qualifying group. We are in fifth on 18 points
Yep.
at the moment.
Fact.
So,
Because
Uruguay on 20, Ecuador 19,
they
Colombia
only
19, Brazil 18, Paraguay 17. So,
Bolivia,
I mean,
Venezuela, Chile, Peru in the bottom of us. Even though they have a better goal difference than us, but we have been improving a bit. Even though we're still playing not impressive. Like
yeah.
we
Yeah,
got
we've not had that standout performance so far, have we? So
we
it's a
have
bit.
we have the opportunity to go ahead of Colombia. And Brazil and Colombia is somewhat of a derby. We play in the Arena BRB Main Garage in Brasilia, the capital, in the stadium. March 20th, 5:45 p.m. my time. I believe in your
Yeah.
age, 1:45. I'll do a watch along. It's a must-win game. I think we could beat Colombia and get revenge because they did. They beat us 2 years ago in November, and then we drew them in Copa America 1-1 in that final day. And by the way, I was about to go to that game. It was not far from my town, but the tickets were hella expensive. Como was asking, "Oh, red card! Oh shit, red card! Free kick for Santos. Botafogo are going down 10 men. Second yellow. They're going down 10 men. Yes, red card. Expulsado. Cartela Marin. I think it's a denial of a goal scoring opportunity, kind of. A foul. He pushes. That's a second yellow. Neymar fouled again. Oh, wait, wasn't Neymar who was fouled? That number 11 guy, he fouled him. He is sent off. Adios. Bye-bye. He is off.
Yeah, the down to 10. I just seeing it on the.
Williamson sent off, I think. Williamson, number 2, is getting sent off. They're down to 10 men. Because they know they're getting pressured. They're getting pressured. And once you get pressured, you got to defend really well. And then sometimes when you get pressured too much, you sometimes have to score an own goal. And that happens.
Yeah, it can. Absolutely.
And it works just like Paul Palmer's work against West Ham. The one Basaka own goal got you the victory. Good work. Because they can't handle the pressure anymore. And I know it wasn't an easy win, but it was a much needed 3 points because you're back in the top 4. But yeah, free kick on the edge of the box for Santos.
So right, Botafogo Football Club, SP. So they play in Brasilia, Serie B. Yeah. So Santos would have played these last season when they came up. So yeah, they should know them quite well, shouldn't they?
But yeah. Here they come, Botafogo, by the way. Oh, good to recover from Santos. Foul, free kick.
Yeah, they're going to try and hang on for a point now, aren't they? Now they're down to 10 men.
They're going to defend for their lives. But yeah, Santos hasn't been a bad day. They just need to capitalize more mistakes. The pressure they bring on Botafogo. 73 minutes. Still 2-1 Vasco Fluminense. 2-1 Fluminense Vasco. Here comes Neymar. Or Neymar. Oh, here comes that number 11. He's going to score. Oh! Off the ball. But yeah, that's just crazy. But yeah, somebody's going to make a change in the Santos. Botafogo are making one change, I think. Number 13 is coming on for number what's his name? But yeah, I need to learn about these players' names. Substitution.
I wish these matches were televised, but yeah, I mean, there's going to be no chance of that given, I live in the UK.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Allison, he comes up for him. But yeah, I wish they should broadcast them. The Brazilian league is really big. To be fair, it's just not being talked about worldwide.
Yeah.
It deserves.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have the Argentinian league over here, but that was like years ago, and it was on one of a channel called Channel 5 over here. It was even it was on one of the normal TV. It weren't even cable at the time, but it was on like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, stuff like that. Of course, with it being South America, that's when these matches all happen at this time at morning, don't they? I mean, I just don't know why they don't do it anymore.
I have no idea. They should because the league, like at this point, it works out, and then the experience, it should get a shot. This league's actually pretty competitive. That's where all the Brazilian talents come from.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's where of course, everybody buys their Brazilian talent from there. More change for Santos.
It's just madness that they don't have it in the games either. Like I mean, the recent FIFAs, the EA Sports. I mean, I know they've got a deal with Konami and eFootball and all that, but I mean, they can't. I mean, seriously, they can't come up with some agreement to have it on EA Sports at least. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a freaking joke. Like, it's all because they're waiting on licenses instead of just getting everything ready. They want you like getting football probably at this point to find all these teams. Like, it's just kind of embarrassing a bit.
Yeah, and to fake people, when switching over from
off the post or off the bar. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, just when everyone thought, switching over from FIFA to EA was going to get more teams into this game, and yet it's done the polar opposite. I mean, just unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, I just can't figure it out. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, like what are they waiting for? Like what? Like what approval from like FIFA or what? Oh my gosh, it's just really annoying. But yeah, in the first half an hour, I've been impressed with Neymar. At least the dribbles, it's still on him. The one that we saw at his home, that we all know, 12 years ago.
Yeah, I mean this. Yeah, I had no idea he was wearing the number 10. That Pele used to wear as well. Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Pele is going to be, looking down on Neymar now, and he's going to be proud 100%. And of course, Neymar is Brazil's all-time top goal scorer, and of course, previously it was Pele, wasn't it? Of course. So I mean, yeah, mate, from one hero to another. Yeah. I mean, he's still got a mission. He wants to win that World Cup. I mean, that is what Neymar is motivated by 100%. He needs to do the same thing as Lionel Messi. He needs to have that on his CV
on a consistent basis. On a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Here comes Santos.
Yeah, but judging by this game, this is a great start, and maybe he's going to be considered for the national team because at the moment we are fifth in the table, and we haven't played great, and we don't really have a goal scorer. So there's every chance of Neymar. He could get in this squad because Gabriel Jesus has got an ACL, and so he won't be around. Richarlison not even a regular for Tottenham anyway, and then Firmino's out in Saudi, but and it's a good reason.
They don't trust Endrick. They just don't. Oh, here comes Neymar!
No.
Oh, what good defending. Go ahead. 80 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's found it difficult in Madrid, and in the first 6 months, Endrick. I mean,
go ahead.
Obviously it's because he's not starting. I mean, I get that. I mean, of course you're not going to drop Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, and Rodrigo, are you? Or Valverde. So he's going to be a bench player, and it's going to be about how many minutes he can get as he can. But I mean, it's tricky though, isn't it?
Yeah, and even though luckily today he did score today, he did start it for Real Madrid against Leganes, beating them 3-2. They got a last minute winner from one of their academy kids, Gonzalez, 2-3 today in the Copa del Rey before Barcelona plays Valencia, and I know you guys call Real Sociedad the Arsenal ally / Brighton of Spain. They take on Osasuna as well. Atletico Madrid are in the semis against Getafe. They smashed them 5-0.
Yeah, I've just seeing it on my phone here. Yeah, he actually did start against Leganes. Let me have a look at the Ardo Gurla, Rodrigo, Biram Diaz, Luka Modric, Chuachemi, Ferland Mendy, Fede Valverde. That looks like a decent side for a Copa del Rey match, considering. They had 2 youngsters in defence, Lunin in goal. So yeah, I mean, at least Hendricks getting minutes in the Copa del Rey, so that's something. Right, let me have a look at his.
Here comes Santos. Here comes Neymar. Good defending. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look at his stats. Right, stats this season. Let me have a look. 14 appearances, 1 goal in the league, and National Cup 3 appearances, 3 goals. So yeah, I mean,
off the post. I think it was Neymar or somebody. They hit the post. Santos, unlucky. They're knocking on the door. They're looking for the winner, late winner. It might be on the cards. Here comes.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, maybe they're gonna tire with 10 men. No, it'll be easy.
At Santos, they still haven't scored from open play yet because their first goal was a penalty. No offside goals calls. No like balls back in the net that was in the back of the net, but it wasn't called offside. It hasn't happened yet. There was only one outside like field play from them, I think, in the first half. So yeah. But yeah, and you know what? Yes, this is why I'm going to try to do every single rivalry if I want, if I could. Every watch along I could, at best. Yeah, because Brazilian football deserves a shout. A lot of shouts.
Yeah, it does. I mean, the transfer window just gone. It's not been exactly great, has it? You know what I mean? mean, it's getting poorer every year, isn't it? You know, these especially these January transfer windows.
Oh, for Chelsea or for who?
Well, yeah, you could say for Chelsea, but you could say maybe Europe in general. I mean,
Here comes over the top. Oh my goodness, that's peaceful. They wasted an opportunity over the stands. Neymar, I think, had that shot. It was way too powerful. But yeah, for Chelsea, I know that you're trying to fight for top four, but like you just have some bum players, sadly.
yeah,
And Mudryk, he's still suspended. He still is. No updates on him.
no, there isn't as of yet. I mean,
nothing on him. Robert Sanchez, what's the point of buying him?
Yeah.
The scumbag.
Yeah, at least we saw the change on Monday finally with Jorgensen in goal. But yeah, we can't get top four what with Sanchez in goal. I mean, seriously, I mean, and that in the end, obviously, if we don't get no top four,
Neymar! Oh, hits it wide from the other player. Time is right now 4 minutes before stoppage time. Meanwhile, the Vasco Fluminense game, it's still 2-1. The scoreline hasn't changed either.
Of course, Vasco. Vasco. Yeah, I've seen it. Philippe Coutinho. I didn't know he played for them.
Yeah, and I think he got subbed on of the first half, if I'm correct. I don't know why.
I'd forgotten about him. Yeah, of course. Philippe Coutinho as well.
Yeah, because he played for I forgot who. Who did they?
I think it was Liverpool.
Yeah, something like that. Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then another club in Europe, if I remember. But they are losing the Clásico against Fluminense, which means that they're likely losing Flamengo. Yes, he scored the first minute before he got subbed out. I don't know why. Let me see this guy. He's 32 years old, right? Yeah. Let me see. Where did he play? Liverpool and who else? So he played for Vasco, and then he went to Inter Milan, Espanyol, Inter Milan again, Liverpool, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Aston Villa, Barcelona, Aston Villa, a Qatar club named Azari, Aston Villa, and he has returned to Vasco since July 10th. He's on loan again, by the way. He's still an Aston Villa player, technically. I thought they signed him on the deal, Santos.
Yeah, I just seen that now, yeah. How old is he? 32. He's 32 as well. Same as Oscar and Neymar as well.
Yep. Last substitutions from Botafogo. Yeah, they managed to defend pretty well. But Santos, they could have done a bit better. But yeah, they've been parking the bus pretty well. And they're showing all the fight they can. Throw in for Santos, but it's all the way to the other side of the field. 1 more minute before stoppage time in both games, I think. Oh, wait, Vasco Fluminense
is
behind. But we can still chat for the next half an hour.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, been some nights on it. I mean, but yeah, I mean, Arsenal getting all the headlines again. I mean,
bro.
They need I mean, they were getting all excited, weren't they, about beating Man City? And yeah, and now it's back to life, back to reality for them goons.
They thought they would get their form back, while Newcastle lost to Fulham 2-1 at home. And Raul Jimenez, I think, header in that game as well. Yeah, they lost.
I mean,
the form.
The fact they've gone through all the summer, all through the January transfer window without getting a striker.
What a bunch of clowns. We got 6 more minutes of stoppage time before the Santos Botafogo game ends. 6 minutes of stoppage time. They're looking Neymar on the ball. Yep.
Yeah.
Here comes Neymar, and then Santos trying to block it. Oh, here comes Cedric. Neymar. Oh my, good blocking. Oh my goodness, less than 5 minutes ago. They're getting pressured, but they find a way. Foul, free kick. No foul. Play on, referee. Santos gets the ball. Botafogo players trying to lock him up. Looking.
Yeah, if there's any time to get a winner, it's now. That'd be a good time to get it.
5 minutes left. Yep. And all these Santistas, they know what it takes. But yeah, Arsenal, what's the point of them? They're not serious because they fumble and flop just like Pellegrini's Betis. Like I think Carefree Chelsea fan says it.
Yeah, I mean, same every year, isn't it, with Arsenal? I mean,
yeah, and they think, but they'll flop. They will flop their own downfall, anyways. They fumble in eventually.
Right. Let me have a look on what some of them are saying. I'll have a look at
6 more minutes in the Vasco Fluminense game, by the way. Foul, free kick for Santos. Another foul on Neymar. They're targeting him more. Another free kick for Santos. Looking for the winner. Botafogo. Good defensive work.
Oh God! I mean, AFTV tie doesn't give it up, does he? Only talk when you win something. About 20 odd years since the Premier League, mate.
Yeah. What happened to you? And plus, these people think that these people are just so trash that they're running out of words. They just ran out because it's over. Arsenal days will never come back. I don't see it. Neymar wasted his free kick. But still,
all the cups matter. Oh, that's a bit of a U-turn from last year, isn't it? What was it last year? Bigger fish to fry, was it?
Yeah, I think Arsenal were knocked out of. They got knocked out by West Ham in the derby in the round of 16, if I'm correct. While Chelsea beat Blackburn 2-0 on that day. I think that's what happened. Yeah, they lost 3-1 to West Ham. But now semifinals, Newcastle 4-0 on aggregate. But yeah, we're holding on for this is a perfect result. And I know people will say, "Oh, Neymar didn't play that well." No, he played well. It's just the Santos, Botafogo, they're just keeping it in touch. Neymar will score eventually. He will. He has a chance today, if not the next game. Even though I probably won't be here for the next game because of Super Bowl. And I believe Vasco had a chance and they missed. No, Fluminense had a chance, so yeah, and they missed it. Here comes Santos. Good recovery. It's not a penalty. Nope. 1 minute, 1 minute 30 seconds to go before the game ends. Neymar, well, not Neymar. Some fans frustrated because he should be beat Botafogo or down 10 men. Just the final third has to improve. I'm not gonna lie, it has to improve. Because Santos, they need to win that game because they did beat Sao Paulo 3-1. And Sao Paulo are way stronger than Botafogo, so how are you not beating them? 1 more minute, and now the players are just not going to go for the goal then. And you better defend because maybe Botafogo could try pull a last-minute winner. Who knows? Regardless, it's being played on paper as we played on the pitch. Here comes Neymar, 30 seconds to go. Botafogo just trying to defend for their lives. Looking for the assist, long crosses. Neymar! Neymar! Oh! Wasteful. No. Oh, it's not Neymar, the other guy. But trying to look for the assist. And now it's about to be game over. Botafogo will be celebrating the draw. The referee, it looks like they're about to close down the number. The referee is about to blow the whistle any second as they're about to take the goal kick. This is a perfect result for Botafogo. How did they got away? How did they not let Santos score from open play? 1 more minute they added on, 7+. And the Botafogo fans say "Acaba o jogo" means end the game now because they want to hold on to this point.
There will be absolutely. I mean, the more time that Neymar has on the pitch, the more sharper he's going to be. He's in there.
Ooh, here comes Botafogo. They might get something, or I don't know. Foul, free kick. The players look frustrating. Free kick for Botafogo. Last kick of the game before this game ends in a draw. Probably. The referee says no more time. He doesn't care about the foul or free kick. It's over. Santos drew 1-1. It's over. Full time. Neymar didn't score. It's not his fault. 1 more minute. The Vasco Fluminense game as well. 1 more minute. Vasco looking to equalize, but they're losing the derby. But yeah, I don't know if Neymar will be called the man of the match because of the ball progression. We'll see. Hopefully. Neymar played well, but just couldn't finish out the chance. Glad to see the Prince back at home. All right, let me check the Vasco Fluminense game. Vasco can't even straighten the pass well. Bro, all right, I'm going to watch the Vasco Fluminense last part. They're giving a corner kick to Vasco, by the way. Looking for the last-minute equalizer. They're losing 2-1.
Yeah, still, Fluminense is still leading.
Yep, they're holding on. Here comes Vasco. Corner kick. Can they pull a Man City? Oh, what a save from the keeper. But the referee still says play on. The referee says, hold on. He said something. No, the referee says it's over. Fluminense beats Vasco. Vasco suffers the first defeat. The boat ship sunk in by the 3 goals. They lose the anti-Flamengo derby as well. Because Fluminense, they hate Flamengo. Just like how Atletico Madrid and Barcelona does against Real Madrid. Yep, they lose the derby. It's over. Vasco, they lose. Fluminense won, fair score. And by the way, real quick, I have a lot to say real quick, but I need to use the restroom. Give me a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah, we'll talk about the game. We'll talk about Arsenal. We'll talk about AC Milan because João Felix scores. Jimenez first assist.
oh wow.
I
Right,
got lots.
I'll have a look at that. Right. But yeah, big up to everyone who's live and locked in, yeah. And hope all you guys are doing well. So yeah, and big up to Adam for having me on, of course, absolutely. And so yeah, it's nice to meet you guys in the chat. And yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting night of football, guys, hasn't it? I mean, as you can tell, guys, I'm a Chelsea fan, of course, and seeing Arsenal capitulate is just perfect. Seriously, guys. I mean, oh, but big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in, yeah. And it's nice to meet every single one of you guys in the chat. So yeah, obviously, we'll wait for Adam to come back.
I'm back. Yep. And by the way, real quick, Monterey are beating Forge 2-0 in the Champions Cup. Yeah, and UD2 have scored against Gremio in that other game. But yeah, big up to everybody. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the stats. But yeah, let me see. All right, so here's are the full time stats. Let me see. Where is it? These are the playing ratings they gave. The goalkeeper was brilliant, of course, for Santos. Neymar given a 7.1. These are the playing ratings. Neymar was given a 7.1, so fair enough. Probably agree with the play ratings. I don't know a lot of these players besides Neymar himself. I would say a couple touches, great cross, great passing, and then the pressure. But the problem is just the goal scorers need to back those goals. Santos should have won this game, obviously. They should have won this game. This is a perfect result for Botafogo. And these three people...
Yeah, I'm just having a look at the stats. I mean, if anyone looks at the stats, anyone, will see that, that Santos should have won the game, but of course, when you look at the stats of football matches, they don't exactly, tell the full story of the game, do they?
No, not really.
So it's a bit...
hold on, let me see the shots on target. All right, so Santos, they had 6 shots on target to 3. Santos by far the better team, bunch of pressing and all that, big chances. Yep. Even though they were a bit wasteful, but it's just they won. But yeah. By the way, tomorrow is Palmeiras versus Corinthians. I will do the watch along if they show the game. So we'll be back tomorrow, no worries. While Barcelona, Valencia, and Liverpool and Tottenham and Osasuna and Real Sociedad, the Brighton of Spain, have their cup dance, basically. Yeah, their cup dance, probably. Whoever makes it through to the next round. All 3 of those games. But yeah,
oh yeah, Palmeiras and Corinthians. That's going to be Esteban Willian versus Memphis Depay, isn't it?
Yes, they are rivals. They hate each other. They hate each other. Just like it's like Palmeiras versus Corinthians. It's the biggest rivalry I think in Brazil, along with Clásico dos Bilhotes. They hate each other. It's the main classic. It's basically like the Manchester Derby, kind of. Flamengo Vasco, I would say, is kind of like Chelsea Arsenal, kind of. I would say, or Manchester City versus Manchester United. But yeah, this is the rivalry. They hate each other. The Pigs versus the Eagles, they hate each other. Paulinho's injured for Palmeiras, I think. That's the only player they have off. So the last time...
Right.
Yep. In my opinion, Corinthians have been on better form than Palmeiras. I think they could be the favorites. Yep, Memphis Depay versus Esteban Williams. So we'll see what happens. You got Maurizio Mango is the top goal scorer. So yeah, 3 versus 4. So yeah, this will be competitive. It's a must-win game. Oh, golazo in that UV game. Won't be in the mud. Apparently, that's something else. But yeah, this will be happening. We will be there. We will be there. Hopefully, they show the game. I'm excited for Palmeiras versus Corinthians. I'm excited. And like I said, I will invite you to StreamYard link in the comments tomorrow as well if you're there. Cause it's also keep an eye up on Esteban Williams and Memphis Depay especially. Yep.
Yeah,
You get
I
Vega.
mean,
Yep.
yeah, I'm just seeing here. Yeah, I mean, it in that Milan game, but yeah, Joe Felix has scored and Tammy Abraham as well. Oh God, yeah,
Abraham
Tammy Abraham getting two.
showing
Oh,
up because he has been horrendous. I don't rate him as much anymore, Abraham, and he showed up today. Santiago Jimenez, the guy from Feyenoord, which I think Chelsea could have gotten him, but they didn't have a look at it because we all know the board memberships are a bunch of clowns. And they are
yeah,
doing nothing. Santiago Jimenez got his first assist, cuts inside and goes through, and João Felix scores. I hope they'll be consistent about it for most time. Already, guess what? Yeah, you remember Dobik, right? Mudrik's Ukrainian teammate, right?
yes, yeah,
He scores for Rome. They got one back, but he still loses. He still loses after 3-1. It was game over. He got one back, but he won't get a trophy for Rome. Another elimination for Rome.
yeah. I don't think the league form for either of these two teams is that great. So, yeah, I mean, the Coppa Italia. I mean, that would have been, more significant. I would think. Given the league form of either team is not that good. So, yeah, I mean, it's a bit confusing for Milan, isn't it? I mean, they've done all right in the Champions League, and yet they're not, they're not really landed it in the league. So it's a bit, yeah, it's a
Yeah,
bit of a
because
strange one, isn't it?
yesterday
I see Kyle Walker played in that game as well.
yeah, he played. I think he did well to lock up the Dobik and the attackers. I think pretty well. I'm assuming. I didn't watch the full game, but I'm assuming that happened. Forge visitor, but yeah,
Kyle Walker, Tamori, Pulisic.
Christian Pulisic, who was at Chelsea, but a lot of. So I have a question. You think Chelsea and AC Milan are allies, kind of, because of the good partnership of business?
Yeah, I mean, seem to in recent years maybe. I mean, if only we had, I'd happily would have. I'd take Mike Mignon over Robert Sanchez. I mean, seriously. But whether that's going to happen, what with the wage structure that these clown owners are implementing, I just don't see it. I mean, they just keep looking at young players and going for low value, and then in the hope of flipping them for profit later on. I mean, and then you expect to compete in the top four in all that time. I just don't see it.
I don't. And plus, like, because of they're only here for business and not footballing reasons. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, why? Just for that.
Yeah.
It's really sad to see what Chelsea are going through, because I really am excited to watch. I rate their talent pool, but the problem is the ownerships are trying to waste their talent.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's wrong. It sounds like it's illegal. This is allowed.
I just don't. I mean, unless unless the fan base, start, let's say, protesting. I mean, protests can work. Protests can be successful.
But
I mean, Everton managed it. I mean, Everton had bad ownership. And then obviously, I think they've got new owners, and then of course David Moyes has returned.
then charged.
Well, for Everton. But it can be done, but I mean, it's like I've said in my streams. I mean, even if they do, like, say, sell up, they're still going to have like some kind of stake in it because of that second company, Blue Core. Because they've got the women's team, they've got the hotels, they've got Cobham, so they're still tied to it, even if new people do come in. And of course, you've seen now at Manchester United, and look how that's going. I mean, what a mess that is. What with the Glaziers and Ineos and Jim Ratcliffe. I mean,
yep, Manchester United, because they are just awful. They're not fun to watch, and they're in the mud.
Yeah.
And you want to know something? You and AC Milan you guys are football heritage. Arsenal are not.
No, well, yeah. I mean, they've never won the Champions League. I mean, yeah, they might have done all right domestically, but so's Rangers. So in Scotland. So if they're going around thinking their football heritage, does that apply to Rangers as well? I mean, no. I mean, Celtic have won the European Cup, but Rangers haven't. So I mean, that how I've always viewed this. If you win the European Cup or the Champions League, I say you're part of European football heritage, as you say. If you haven't won that, therefore you can't be. No matter how well you've done domestically. I mean, that's how I've always viewed it. I mean, and this thing about the top 4, top 6, yeah, it might have been the case at one time, but I don't think that's the case anymore. I just don't. I mean the fact that when this top 6 thing was around, I mean, Tottenham classed as a top 6 team. I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm not being funny, but come on. I mean, Spurs.
All because they're from London, that's why. But they want to put Aston Villa above. Or Nottingham Forest, who's actually football heritage, who won back-to-back European Cups.
Yeah, I mean, Aston Villa and Forest, they've done it, and I mean, they've done something that Arsenal haven't. I mean, it's I mean, Arsenal fans. I mean, it's I mean, the delusion of Arsenal fans is quite remarkable, isn't it? I mean, seriously.
1-1.
I mean, oh, and big up to everyone in the chat. I think Yeah, big up to it's me, Blue, and Bass reacts as I can see some of the comments in the chat there. And big up to those guys.
Big up to those guys. And yes, besides the even though we haven't seen you in the Champions League, but I still remember the Chelsea Barcelona rivalry, which we haven't seen since 2018 when Messi was
I mean, the longer Chelsea are not going to be in the Champions League, the harder it's going to be. Do I honestly see it with that Finn squad that's there now? I just don't see it. I really don't. There's no defensive midfield cover. There's no left back. No. I mean, if anything, they've actually made it worse, haven't they? I mean, sending Renato Vega on loan to Juventus, and then moving on Casadei to Torino, and then I think they must have maximised their loans as well due to Chukwuemeka, Felix, and Chilwell as well. They must have maximised their loans now as well. So it's a bit. And then recalling players back. I mean, Trevor Chalobah, who should never have been loaned out in the first place. And then as soon as Trevor Chalobah's back in the team, you get a man of the match performance. It was man of the match on his return. I mean, and yet these owners, they're hell bent on selling him.
Like they want to destroy the club. Like seriously, are they trying to destroy the club?
Yeah. Well, I've at the hour, and I just can't fathom it. I really don't. I mean, they spent what 1.5 billion, and when you spend that kind of money, you expect to be challenging for the Premier League. I'm not being funny, but that should be the target when you spend that kind of money. I mean, we've spent double than what Arsenal have done under Arteta. I think we've spent double than that now.
Yeah,
and yet it's. I mean, well, that's what you get when you don't buy enough top quality players. I just can't fathom why they can't go for the big name players.
Like,
I mean, they had every chance of getting Victor Osimhen. They had every chance, and yet
they blew it. They're not.
Yeah, they spent all summer looking at John Duran and that Samu, what's his name, as well. And yet they could. I mean, they could have got Osimhen all along. I mean, it's just madness. And then, of course, the panic buying Felix. So that might have meant that we could have given Osimhen, the wages that he wanted. Yeah. And if we had to bought, let's say, Felix in the first place, could we have done that? Maybe, but it's bad business. The structure's dreadful. It's just every aspect of it, right from the ownership, sporting directors, everyone involved in it. It's just one cock up after another. And it's totally everything what was the opposite before. When it was Roman Abramovich. I mean, let's get it right. I mean, it's just pathetic, isn't it?
It's a disgrace. And do they just don't care. They just only want money. They don't care about the natural positions of each player. They don't care.
Yeah, so
they're just bums. don't know what they're doing, making like a bigger mess when it's already bad enough, just to make it worse.
Yeah, and of course there was that news today about Bowley and the vivid seats and all this as well. So it just sums up what they are about. They do want people that have got a lot of money to go to the bridge. They don't seem that interested of wanting the real fans in there. So they're going to up the prices. They're going to price out the real fans, or the older generation that don't work now. So it's going to be all the people that are going to be working, or someone who's going to visit that ground like once every 4 years. I mean, that's fair enough. If people coming from Australia or whatever, that's essentially tourism. But it's not, and that's why there's probably a lack of atmosphere in that ground as well. And that's been a factor as well, and that's been the case ever since I've been there as well. Lack of atmosphere, because it wasn't like that previously, when it was Roman, and ever since these have come in, and I remember this. The one thing that they said before they came in is they're going to communicate with the fans, which they haven't done. They have done everything the opposite.
It's just ridiculous. And you want to know something?
Yeah. It just gets me rattled, talking about Chelsea and its ownership, and it's just frustrating that, the bigger YouTube platforms just don't see it, and it's. But it's just, I just think they're in the pocket. Honestly, it's.
That's just ridiculous. And you want to know something?
Yeah. Go on, easy.
So you want to know something? Real Madrid apparently. I know they won today, but they got a last minute winner. But here's the thing. But here's the problem. Guess what? Even Florentino Perez, he is he's also going soft too, because you want to know something? Real Madrid, they're going through an injury crisis, a big one. Their back line is woeful. Ever since Carvajal has went down injured and Militao the ACLs, their defense has been shambolic, and they need their offense and midfield is okay, but their defense is just crumbling. And sometimes when they don't feel like scoring, it's because they're also missing a playmaker, because Toni Kroos is no longer there at that club. And you want to know something? The club and Florentino Perez, Real Madrid fans are furious because they're not making any signings in January. Not even the summer. Last summer, not even in January, to straighten out. They got battered by Barcelona 5-2, and they nearly bottled some games and rely on lazy ball, sadly, tactics, which is not good for Real Madrid.
Yeah, I just had a look at their lineup before. I think was it 2 youngsters that were in the central defense tonight? It just
for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Raul Asensio, Gonzalez, and Jacob Ramon, I think. He made those 2 starts for the first time in the first time in the first club. I'm not sure if they will be given more game time. I know they're not starting against Atletico Madrid and Man City because you want to know something?
Yeah.
Even if Man City they lost 5-1 to Arsenal, they'll be motivated. Not just because Arsenal lost. It's also because guess what? They got Nico Gonzalez to strengthen the midfield. So which means they're gonna cook Real Madrid's midfield and back line, Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah, but been a decent January transfer for the window for them, hasn't it? You know, they've been doing the madness, haven't they?
Yeah.
So yeah,
And the
yeah.
biggest news, yeah.
I mean, that's impressive, to even make moves in the January transfer window, but it just shows you the difference of the structure that's behind Man City compared to all the other most of the other Premier League clubs. I mean, it just and of course it helps. End of the day, you want to play Champions League football, don't you?
Yeah.
When you are a professional footballer, you want to play at the top level. You want to play in the Champions League. And that's the reality, isn't it? And and as it stands, let's say at the moment, I mean Chelsea, we might be there for now, but are we going to be there at the end of the season? I just don't see it. I mean, I know people keep saying that Nottingham Forest are gonna like drop off and that, but there hasn't really been evidence of that yet. I mean, 7-0 against Brighton at the weekend, and I mean they came off the back of a 5-0 defeat, didn't they? As
Yeah.
well, and that's actually a good going from Forest considering. I mean, that could have been the game where a Forest, finally going to wobble. But at the weekend, I think they've answered there, haven't they? Against Brighton. I mean, that is impressive. I mean, Chris Wood, an hat-trick. I mean, wow.
He was, dude, he was, he was brilliant by far. And I know Chris Woody's trying to improve all those shots, but yeah, which I am impressed. Which I think if I don't know if Nottingham Forest will fall off. They might drop a couple points in there, but I could see them just keep cruising. I could see
Yeah.
them getting a result against Man City at home and then they still got to play United at home. They got Chelsea on the last day at home.
Yeah.
Yep, the last day Nottingham Forest plays Chelsea. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out if Chelsea are even going to be in the hunt for them places by then. I mean, on Monday the performance in the second half was a lot better, but that first half it weren't terribly exciting, and then going 1-0 down by another mistake. I mean, God, I mean, if it's not the goalkeeper, it's one of the defenders, isn't it? I mean, not to start Chalobah. I mean, come on. Nobody can't tell me that you cannot. You've got to put Trevor Chalobah in that team.
Yeah, you got to, regardless of.
It's Monday, and then we play on a Saturday night against Brighton. So that's enough time to play 2 games in a week. But from what I can see at the moment, I don't even think this Chelsea team could even play 2 games a week. I mean, let alone 1. So I wonder if we're gonna, let's say, even if they do get top 4, how are we going to play 2 games a week? We might not even last 5 minutes in the Champions League.
Yeah, because of the energy. And plus, you want to know something? After Brighton, I think you guys play Aston Villa away in Birmingham. Away in Birmingham, right?
Yeah. It's just...
At Villa Park, right?
I'm just going to have a look at the fixtures. Let me have a look.
And then after that, A month from now, you got Arsenal in the derby away at the Emirates. The second leg away as well in the league.
Yeah,
And they're annoying.
yeah, Brighton, Villa. God,
You
we're
got
going to be away for the next 3 games.
yep away.
Um, Southampton,
Oh, Southampton, that's
Leicester.
my birthday. I'll be turning 19. That picture will be happening. Yes, Chelsea are playing on my birthday.
All
Yep,
right, but yeah,
I'll be there.
happy birthday then, mate. So
Yep.
yeah, I mean,
More FA Cup matches, and then Leicester City at home, and then Arsenal in the derby, the London Classic. Even though, for some reason, why is there not a name for the Chelsea Arsenal rivalry derby? Why? Why haven't they gave a name?
yeah,
Like they call Arsenal Tottenham the North London derby, but there's no names for the Chelsea ones when they go against Arsenal or Tottenham. Why don't they have a name of the derby?
true. Yeah, we'll just call it the London Derby. To be honest, I just don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not sure of the reasoning behind that, but yeah, I
And I,
mean,
yeah.
in terms of when I look at the fixture list, I mean, yeah, it's probably the Arsenal game I do look out first, and then probably after that it'll be the Spurs game. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you got to go Tottenham.
yeah, it depends on what era you've grown up in. But obviously, in the era that I've grown up in, in terms of, let's say, rivals for trophies, or let's say for the league itself, it's been Arsenal. So, um, although you could say, Arsenal, let's say, no, not in recent memory, rather. Uh, I mean, yeah, Arsenal at one time, and then it was Man United, and then um, uh,
Yeah, fair
yeah,
enough.
and then of course we don't really have much of a rivalry with Man City, but
Not
I think that it would have happened. But I mean, if Roman had stayed there, and then but obviously,
yeah, because for some reason, Man City just owns Chelsea ever since you took away the Champions League from them. They say they just
yeah, in so yeah, I mean, it's
because
just
the
can't do it.
Chelsea is the only team that Man City hasn't lost. The only top 16 they haven't lost. But yet they have beaten by everybody else. Spurs beat them 4-0. Yeah, I know. Arsenal beat them obviously. Liverpool 2-0, 5-1. United 2-1 at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chelsea, they do turn up. They turn up against Chelsea more than Arsenal these days. Arsenal are finding a way to break it, but why not Chelsea? Why did Man City refuse to lose to Chelsea?
Yeah.
Because if you
Just,
look at the fixtures, they refuse to lose. And then I think the next time you play them, whether it's FA Cup, I think you're going to lose again because they
yeah, I
always.
mean, at some point, even if we do obviously beat Brighton, let's say at Seagull Merchants at the weekend, it's going to happen at some point that, we'll be either up against Man City or Liverpool, and then it'll be gone.
It will be done
And
and
then,
nothing else to do. But it also concentrate you to be in the top four because you got two, and then you got Conference League football. Even though you finished first, luckily, so you don't have to wait. So you don't have to play every 3 days.
yeah. Not even got the B team for the Conference League now. Hardly. Hardly got a B team for that now. Given all the outgoings and all that in January. So,
yep, these owners, they are trying, irresponsible. They don't know what to do. They really want this club dead. They're slowly killing it. Like they Chelsea can't get relegated. They just can't. Because I remember when you had that season after the World Cup, you guys fell off after the World Cup, after Messi lifted up. The 22-23 season. I know you say don't get me started, but it was
that season were, I think, we finished 12th. And if it hadn't been for Thomas Tuchel's 10 points, we probably could have, we would have been actually relegated without his 10 points before they actually sacked him.
Finished above you guys, even they. And Chelsea, they had a good defense, but their offense was worse. It was awful. And then Chelsea, back then, I was just disgusted about how haram ball they played and terrorists. Sadly, thanks to the owners, especially lazy ball, relying on own goals as well, because they just can't do it professionally.
Yeah,
it's horrendous. But Chelsea, they've been a little bit better, but the ownership is still trying to do the ridiculous.
Yeah, and I just don't get why more people are not vocal about it. I mean, all this, trust the process. I mean, all this waffle. I mean, how's that holding up for Arsenal fans? I mean, it's going well, isn't it? I mean, how many phases have Arsenal had over 18 years at the hands of the Cronkies?
Much. Nothing.
I mean,
barely anything. Just it's cups, and that's all. They're cooked regardless. They think that they could get away from this, but they're not. But it's going. But the Chelsea fixtures, we'll see what happens because there's still a long way to go. And luckily, Bournemouth, Man City, and Newcastle drop points. Mostly, thanks to Arsenal. You could also thank Liverpool and Fulham doing the job for Chelsea as well.
Yeah.
And because Aston Villa lost too against Wolves in the derby.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I try to be optimistic about things, but I do know what this ownership are about. I mean, I know it won't change ultimately. I mean, I'm just trying to cling onto something or cling onto anything, but I do know the full reality of it. It's just everyone else, he doesn't seem to be there.
And Club Leon, you remember James Rodriguez, right? The Colombian, right?
Yes. Yeah, I do, yeah.
His club, Club Leon, Cadiz, the player for Leon, he just scored right now against Pachuca, Liga MX. 1-0 in 4 minutes. Yeah, against the runners-up champions, against Real Madrid. They scored against them 4 minutes in from open play, from a bad mistake from the back line. That's crazy. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the Mexican league of getting a few players, aren't they? I think
Yep.
Danny Alves was out there for a bit. And I think they've got is it Pierre Andre Gignac or whatever his name is? I think French striker as well.
From Tigres
as well. But yeah, well, I think obviously it's a little bit different. I think for Mexico, I'd imagine that football is the number one sport in Mexico. I do imagine.
Yes, it is. And I know that the national team hasn't been doing good either, just like Brazil. Similar reasons. Yep. Even though the Mexican transfer window has been good, like I said, Santiago Jimenez to AC Milan. Feyenoord brought a Mexican replacement, by the way, for him. And then Cercle Bruges in Belgium got one. They got Chino Huerta to Anderlecht from Pumas, Club America's biggest rivals. But yeah, I'm also going to be doing Liga MX watch-alongs, maybe, including the Club America Cruz Azul watch-along, maybe, or Club America Tigres. I'll think about it.
Yeah. I don't think do these Mexican clubs have restrictions on foreign players? I don't think they do. I don't see anything about it on Wikipedia.
I think that you could only bring in like 7 players. I think so.
Yeah, just looking at Club America, I just have a look at these. Sebastian Cacares, Uruguay. Alejandro the Jazz, American player. Yeah, they don't seem to. I don't think there's a restriction there in the sense, and I don't think that's the case with the LMS. But obviously, some parts of the world they have like restrictions, don't they?
Yeah, they have and they're all different rules, which I will dive in, which I will search up, I guess, in each league generally. But even though what else I was saying Club America about them I forgot oh yeah oh look, I think they just gave a penalty for Pachuca. Looks like they're saying about penalty. I don't know. Something else maybe. What I was trying to say, I didn't remember what I was about to say. Oh yeah, Chelsea, you guys did play Club America in the friendly back in Atlanta in July.
Yes.
During the
preseason, yeah.
3-0. Even though the Club America was in worse form at that time.
Yeah.
And Cuckoo, it was 2 penalty kicks. Pachuca and Greasy. Oh my god, he wasted it. But still. Yeah, Club America, they did lost 3-0, but Chelsea only scored 2 penalty kicks. Not all the goals were from open play, only one.
Yeah.
Has a penalty kick goal.
Yeah, it's just a shame that we can't get any of these teams in the EA Sports game. I just even with that Club World Cup thing, I can't see that happening because that's under FIFA, isn't it? So I don't think there'll be any chance of that either. So it's a bit. Yeah, I mean, I thought it would have created more teams, but it's just seemed to have created less. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat and everyone who's locked in.
Yep, we will be here for a little bit while.
Yeah.
And I know it's late, but who cares? I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, just yeah, I mean, just seeing Arsenal capitulated again has just it's made my day really. I mean, in terms of things, let's say if Chelsea are not good, but at least let's say our London rivals or rivals in general are not doing that well either. So I'll take what I can and can get at this moment. So
Yeah, man. And I just hope that more of my videos can just get more recognized. Because I'm doing video ideas that no one has done before, which I thought they do. And they should be on. And hopefully it does for my hard work.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in terms of, let's say, in terms of my YouTube channel, I mean, I've only started, a couple of months ago, but yeah, I mean, for anyone who's been doing it for, let's say, a few years or years, I mean, it's incredible dedication to do, let's say, live streams or even, videos and doing them on a daily basis. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's, that's, and obviously if you're doing them on your own, I mean, that is, it's incredible going, isn't it? I mean, initially I thought I would only ever do like a few hours. I didn't think I would like do 4 and 5 and 6. And yeah, I mean, it's
crazy stuff, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, but
yeah, because why not?
Yeah, I mean,
and plus, I don't get it. How does Arsenal have more followers than AC Milan? Even though AC Milan has 7 Champions League to Arsenal's none. I don't get it. How?
Yeah, I think the answer to that is probably the younger generation. I mean, obviously, when it in terms of social media, it's a lot. It's more younger people that use that. I mean, it's not really going to be, the older generation much. I mean, they're not going to, go on Twitter, Instagram, and all this. I mean, it's. I think that's the difference as well. The people that are on social media are either vastly young or probably even under 18 as well. But I think that's a factor as well. But I think that plays its part as well.
Yeah, and that's the reason why. Yeah, because Arsenal has a huge young fan base for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, they rather support Arsenal than AC Milan, despite the football heritage not being told, or it won't matter to them. And I get it, Arsenal, don't get me wrong, they have some big player names, of course, back then in those days, like especially Thierry Henry and all of them. Don't get me wrong, they're all legends, but it's just the club. It's just not. It's just not behaving like one. And I get it. AC Milan is no longer what they used to be, but they're still football heritage. At the end of the day, they're still trying to fight for trophies, despite not going. Yeah.
I mean, they've had all that time to get a striker, but I think it's been proven that they just can't go that next level. And yeah, everyone says that the money's there, and all this yada yada. And then you see, all the other YouTubers, all this PR. Oh, they're gonna sign this person, they're gonna sign this one, that one. I mean, yeah, and then it's the PR that they spin out, and that can only come from the club itself. And then it gets down to the journalists, and then it gets down to everyone on social media, and then everyone is hooked in. That's how they're doing it, from let's say the people above at the club, because they've got the journals, and then the journalists can get it out there on their platforms to everyone else, and that's how they're doing it, isn't it? I mean,
it's a disgrace that has to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I just find it polarizing, whenever there's a new transfer, and then, and it's some young player, and then, I mean, how can you judge if someone, let's say, is a baller or world class from, let's say, a 1 minute clip on Twitter? I mean, seriously, I mean, I'm more, let's say, the old fashioned in that sense. I prefer 90 minutes, week in, week out, seeing what their performance is like, not just some clip of best bits on Twitter. And ultimately, that's what people are led by as well.
Yeah, because they don't watch the game, right? They don't watch the game, right?
No.
It's all about vibes, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, just seen it with that new youngster that Chelsea have signed. I mean, 8 senior matches, and then there was 1 or 2 comments saying, generational talent. I mean, after 8 senior matches, sent in Tetien. I mean, seriously.
That's how delusional these people are, and they're not doing it right. Like, they don't have a function brain or IQ.
There is no way that they're watching. League One. I mean, no disrespect, but outside of let's say people in the country of, let's say, France itself, I mean, do a lot of people worldwide watch the French league? Let's say outside of Paris Saint-Germain, for example. I just don't buy it. I really don't.
Marseille and Monaco, that's it.
Really. Yeah.
Because Monaco, that's where Kylian Mbappe is from, and that's where Balogun is replacing him as of now.
Yeah.
So Monaco, and they have been impressive in the Champions League, but still, that's how it has been. But there's nothing interesting about the French league, not much. And even like the Brazilian league, it could take over the French league in revenue very soon.
Yeah. Oh, big up to we need Elias Levers in the chat there.
Yeah, big
well.
Up.
Hi. But yeah, I mean, I just don't get people's mindsets in terms of football. Honestly, I mean, there's no way that when there's ever these new signings that people are watching these players, and I don't even think the journalists are. I don't even think they are. I really don't. I mean, seriously, do you think, let's say Fabrizio Romano, for example, do you think he's really going to be at the games whilst he's, let's say, tweeting at the same time? I mean,
impossible. It's possible,
unless someone could be, tweeting for him, doing all his social media admin. They probably get people to do that, don't they? I imagine there's people that it doesn't mean it has to be them, let's say them specifically, but they'll get someone else to do it for them, maybe. So, because if you are, watching the game and then and tweeted at the same time, seriously, I know some people multitask, but I'm not really one of those people. When I do one thing, I tend to, focus on it, if you know what I mean. I guess it depends how people are, innit?
Yeah, and then you want to know something?
Yeah. Go ahead, mate.
Hold on, let me remember this real quick. I forgot, but I think it will come back to my mind.
Yeah, it's alright. But yeah, I just love the fact, seeing them goons in the mud. No silverware at the end of the season.
My response: no trophies, and maybe and who knows? Maybe Harry Kane at Bayern Munich will win something before these bums will ever get a hand close to silverware. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, facts. Yeah, is it? Wait a minute. Let me have a look at the Bundesliga table.
They're at first, but they play Leverkusen very soon.
Yeah, just seeing it now. Yeah, 6-point lead over Bayer Leverkusen. They've got there's a 13-point lead over Eintracht Frankfurt as well. So yeah, they've got a bit of a cushion there. And then it's got to be between them and Bayer Leverkusen, isn't it? But Borussia Dortmund all the way down in 11th.
They are.
That is interesting.
They're mid-table because of the poor tactics from their coach. They fell off a cliff. They struggled to score from open play. They're lazy. They miss Fruchtrug, even though he's injured for West Ham. They miss Hamels. They miss them. And Dortmund, they're struggling.
Yeah, I think their new, manager might be recent. Right, who is it? Niko Kovac. Let me have a look.
Right now, yeah.
2025. So you'd be just recent. Before taking over at Borussia Dortmund in January 2025. So he would have only been there, a week or two then? He's not started yet. 2nd of February. He hasn't started yet. Right, let me have a look at their squad. Just want to put it up on. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. Let me have a look.
Yeah, he said he's back.
Yeah, big up to it's me Blue in the chat there as well. Let me have a look at their players. Giovanni Reina, Seru Gerasi, Julian Barand, Marcel Sabitzer, Emery Chan.
Yeah, that Milano player, he's no longer from the Netherlands. He's no longer there. He went to Aston Villa. They picked him up as well.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And then you want to know something? I remember what I was about to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just. Barrow Gittins there. Oh yeah, of course he was linked with a move away, wasn't he? Kareem Adeyemi.
Oh yeah, and maybe who was linked to the Premier League move, but it didn't happen.
Let me have a look at their transfers. So this will be they've lost quite a lot of players. Marco Royce, Mats Hummels,
Facts, yeah.
Nicholas Fulkrug, as we've already said. Yusuf Maluko to Nice. Sebastian Haller moved on as well. Donnell Marlon, at 25 million euros, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've had more outgoings and let's say people coming in rather. So yeah, it makes
So yeah, and by the way, hold on, let me try to show you this. So all right, I want to switch this. All right, so you want to know something?
yeah.
So since the Champions League returns next week, Real Madrid and Man City, they always find a way and meet each other. And regardless, whoever is poorer than the other, they always find a way to meet each other. They always do. Every single year. And here we go again. The Man City Real Madrid rivalry is back. The first leg at the Etihad.
Yeah, it's more money for UEFA there. I bet all the top UEFA people are going to be at that game.
Yeah, because of the money, the classic, the revenue they will earn, especially TNT Sports. And here in the USA, CBS Sports Gonzalez / Paramount Plus and Tudana USA, they're going to be making a lot of money. YouTube views, YouTube revenue, and they want to enjoy. But this time, the first leg is at the Etihad. And Man City has the advantage because of Nico Gonzalez, I think. And Madrid's Rudiger, who was at Chelsea, is injured, along with David Alaba again, because of the Real Madrid not addressing the holes, like I said, as Florentino Perez went soft on the transfer window. So
Rudiger's going to be a big loss for
Mhm.
them. That's for sure, absolutely.
So I have a question: will you be doing a watch along for two of them? Because I think that sounds great.
Uh, uh, yeah. I mean, if I was gonna let people vote on my community page on that, but yeah, I mean, if people want me to do the watch along, and then I'll happily do it, without a problem.
So since I
But
live in the US, that's my time zone. So both of them, all right, next Tuesday. It's at Tuesday, 8 p.m. your area, and then the
yes, that's
following
right.
week,
Yeah.
Wednesday, 8 p.m. So yes, why not? I mean, I won't do a watch along, but I will be here, I guess. I'll let people have it. Especially all the Real Madrid fans like Will or this is City, the Man City fan. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, big up to them and
Big up.
a big up to all of your guys in the chat as well. Mate,
Yep.
given that I'm new here and that, and yeah, it's just it's a big up to everyone who's made me feel welcome, and especially for you, Adam. I mean, obviously, you probably discovered me probably just recently, and
Yeah, on New Year's
yeah,
Day. On New Year's Day, yes, exactly. The first day of 2025, I got recommended because I was trying to see if there was any updates, and YouTube recommended your page. And yes, you guys were talking about Madrid getting suspended and like the
Yes,
transfer window
was
or the
it?
beginning of 2025, the plans. And by the way, here's Will's channel, the Real Madrid fan. If you want to check it out, I'll send in the private chat. And this is City. Let me try to send it to you as well. But yeah, they'll sometimes show up if they wanted to, or they whenever the time they have to. So yeah, big up to them. Yeah, they'll be going against each other. Yup. Not sure if they'll have a debate, but yeah. But yeah, and then I know this is City. He was gutted because he wanted Chelsea to not beat West Ham because so they can stay in the top four, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I imagine. I mean, for Man City at the start of the season, I don't think top four, staying in the top four, probably was not in the script for them. They probably, would have thought they were going to have another, going to be in the title race. They probably. I mean, I did my predictions earlier in the season, and I mean, I thought, City were going, were going to win the league. Like with 8 points or maybe 10 points, in front of Liverpool. But yeah, I mean, it's not exactly happened that way, has it? I mean, yeah,
yeah, and these were the last matches that happened last year because they always find a way to meet quarterfinals, semifinals, and then again, here we go again. And who do you have advancing? For me, I don't know. But if Nico Gonzalez improves, then maybe Man City has a shot. Because Real Madrid, they're not any serious, especially for not addressing the holes, like not just the play line maker. And then you want, and yes, Will the football carnage. Guess what? He wants Enzo Fernandez as the play line playmaker replacement of Tony Cruz's role. He wants him in the summer. But I don't know if Enzo Fernandez will leave Chelsea anytime soon, as he just got here 2 years ago from Benfica, I believe, after winning the World Cup with Argentina.
yeah, yeah. There have been like say rumors of that, but yeah, I mean, the thing is, I always, that he would have ended up at Barcelona, but I'm guessing obviously Barcelona have got, let's say, financial restraints, haven't they, and all that, and all. So yeah, I mean they've got to be within the means about who they can get in and who they can't get in, don't they? So it's a bit, uh, yeah, and yeah, I mean Real Madrid they do have the money, don't they? But
Want to spend it for some reason, like why is Florentino Perez being like the Clown Lakes and Arsenal? Why in the last few months the behaviors?
yeah, I mean it's not like Real Madrid have got financial woe or anything like that, to my knowledge. So it's a bit.
Like you're rich, like you gotta spend
Hmm.
that money. Of it, like you should, like last season, Real Madrid were the best club in Europe. They were the best club in the world last season by winning 3 trophies: the Super Cup. They had Tony Cruz. They won the Champions League, of course. They won La Liga, and it was solid. And they didn't have a system, but they were solid at least. They only lost twice, only
Yeah,
twice. And that was against their city rivals, Atletico Madrid. They beat Barcelona 3 times in a row. They beat Man City, got revenge after that 4-0 battery in the season before. They beat Bayern Munich 4-3, especially the Joselu comeback. Joselu comeback, which he went to Qatar and no longer is there. But yeah, they had a great season. And then Bellingham balling out. And I know Vinicius Jr. didn't want the Ballon d'Or because they wanted to give it to Rodri, but yeah, but Real Madrid, they were the best team in Europe last season. Them along with Man City and Leverkusen and even Atalanta. And then
it's
like,
just
yep, go ahead.
yeah. Um, in terms of let's say the manager, Ancelotti. I mean, Um, is Ancelotti in his, could say, final season, or
Yeah, because you want to know something, even tactically, the decision making from Carlo, which I'm starting to notice, they haven't been good. He doesn't want to play like Arda. He doesn't want to play Endrick when they kind of needed, I guess, a goal, or like they sometimes make the lineups in the wrong way, especially putting sometimes Lucas Vasquez at right back. It's mostly because they, and I get sometimes it's not all on Carlo, but he could have rotated to also avoid the injuries. But Carlo, unfortunately, like he's not doing great, unfortunately. But the board has to hold smoke too
yeah,
because they didn't address the problems. So Carlo has nothing else to do, even though he had a little bit more options, but he can't even do that. And I don't know if these people become delusional, the football left them, then Real Madrid they'll act like, I don't want to say this, but they'll act like Arsenal if they don't fix up. Same thing with Chelsea if
yeah.
you don't do the right
It
thing.
depends what's going on behind the scenes. I mean,
Yeah, behind the scenes,
uh,
like, what's going on, Florentino and the board, like the people behind the, like, why they're not making any signings? And I know Will, the football Carnage fan, he's fuming because now Real Madrid they have to go Nico Gonzalez against Nico Gonzalez, Man City, especially Lucas Vasquez on right back or something. They gotta play Atletico Madrid in the derby while Chelsea takes on Brighton, Fluminense versus Flamengo. So yeah, even though so yeah.
it's a strange one, isn't it? I mean, whenever they maybe not do well, they do tend to spend. Is it because they might want to get a new manager in? Is it because they don't want to give Carlo Ancelotti more money to spend?
Yeah,
Or there's
as
got to be
well.
something behind the scenes that might be happening. They have been linked with Xavi Alonso from Leverkusen
Yep.
in recent times. Um, it just, um, I mean, it's that kind of thing, isn't it? Uh, if you don't give it the manager, more to spend, is it more set him up to fail, and then they can get the next guy in?
I
Um,
doubt, but they could have handled this a lot better. If if they really want to move on from Carlo, they could have said it in either a nicer way. Because the problem is, like,
yeah.
do you really want like your biggest rivals to beat you, to win you trophies over you? I know Real Madrid they won 2 trophies, but it's mostly has to do because they won the Champions League. Because the only reason why they're in that Intercontinental Cup final, because they won the Champions League. Same thing as the Super Cup. Sure, you beat Atalanta and Pachuca 2 and 3-0 respectively, but it's just haven't been looking good. Even against Dortmund, well, okay, maybe Dortmund was a mix of yes or no, but the problem is they keep doing that, and then it's just not going to look good. I don't know. You beat Atalanta, who are much better than Mallorca, but you ended up drawing the first game against Mallorca, which is not good, and bottling the 1-0 lead as always.
Yeah, the thing with Real Madrid, yes, they've won a lot, but in terms, let's say, how they treat their players before departures is not
It's not.
exactly great, is it?
Yeah,
Let's not forget, Iker Casillas, for example, their goalkeeper. How he departed. It wasn't exactly on the, let's say, it weren't exactly his decision. For example, but yeah, I get, if if they don't think that player might not be, let's say, at that level anymore, but there are better ways to do things as well. So it's a bit. I mean, all right, they might have got it right in some things, like say, maybe Rafael Varane or a Casemiro, but it's a bit. It's how things are done, I think, at times, and those are the things you probably can question Real Madrid on.
Yeah, Florentino Perez, and like hopefully they do address it. But like the thing is, I have no idea what's going on with them. Even though I'm not a Real Madrid fan, but I know what Will is thinking, because no signs in January not cover the cracks. Then you guys are cooked, because guess what? You imagine you're giving your biggest rivals, Barcelona, win a title, especially the Super Cup trophy, gifting them technically for not addressing the cracks. Because if they had a Tony Cruz replacement, I think Real Madrid would have been better. But not only that, they need a good system as well. Because I think Carlo Ancelotti, his tactics, like, they don't exist anymore. He doesn't want to put tactics anymore. Like, this is not the prime Carlo that I know 10, 20 years ago, especially at AC Milan. And AC Milan were even a lot better than it is right now, because I remember Milan was a monster, obviously, and then of course, scoring bangers after bangers. Those days are over. Those days from 10, 20 years ago, it's not the same anymore. And then Carlo not trusting young kids, not even that young adults, they don't trust them. And then not letting them have an opportunity in the right way. And I don't know what he's going to do against Atletico Madrid while the Fluminense Flamengo rivalry happens. But yeah, I don't know what happens.
Yeah, those matches between Man City and Real Madrid, they actually do tend to be eventful. So
yeah, because they always score a lot of goals, and they're trying to like especially the famous comeback from 2022 where they scored two quick goals for Rodrigo to push the extra time from 5-3 to 5-5 on aggregate, and they get a penalty kick and they won in 6-5, and they held on. And then they played on Liverpool, because there could have been a Man City Liverpool final. They almost did, because Man City Liverpool rivalry was pretty great. Because Liverpool, from 22 and 22 season, when they had like a couple players still, when Jurgen Klopp was still in there, they had a really great season. Obviously, of course, they beat you guys in the Carabao and FA Cup. They almost won the Champions League, even though against Real Madrid, it didn't happen. They almost won the Premier League against their biggest rivals, Man City. They could have played Man City in the Champions League final if it wasn't for Rodrigo. Comeback goals off the bench. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's a bit difficult, to lay down what's going on at Real Madrid, without having the full picture of the situation. It's a bit, but they're not exactly gonna tell you outright until unless until sadly he'll probably I imagine they'll say that he'll he's not really I wouldn't say he's a quitter though. I wouldn't say he's a quitter. So it's a bit. But I can imagine they'll want to spin some story about he's stepped down or something like that, or it does like feel like the. I think Florentino Perez is probably is looking at another manager, which is probably not surprising. It's probably not far from the truth, is it?
Yeah.
But But until we know, let's say, the full story, I mean, we don't. It's all like we're effectively guessing, aren't we? But yeah, I mean, as you said, in terms of, let's say, tactics or not giving younger players opportunities, it's a bit it's it's that old catch-22, isn't it? So it's a bit it depends what the reaction will be if when it all, let's say, if it gets announced that he's stepped down. It'll be interesting to see what the reaction from the fans will be. And then Real Madrid fans, aren't they normally vocal about who they are a fan of, and let's say who they're not a fan of, rather?
Yeah.
They do tend to be vocal. They were pretty vocal about, let's say, Gareth Bale, for example, weren't they?
Because they didn't trust him.
Yeah,
and I have no idea why. And I don't even live in Madrid, but I'm still trying to learn. Of course, I keep an eye. Of course, I do watch Madrid. To keep an eye what they do and see the performance. Yep.
Yeah, even when Gareth Bale scored that, was it? It was like that overhead kick goal, like what Zinedine Zidane did years ago, but that didn't change the mind of the fans. Nevertheless, did it? But obviously, with Zinedine Zidane on the other hand, he made the legend to them. On the other hand, so it's a bit.
Yeah.
But
yeah, something like that. But yeah, but you know what? Yeah, all right, but I will say this. But yeah, tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, thanks for coming on. But
absolutely.
All right, so I guess we can go 5 more minutes. I do want to say something. Yep. But yeah, man, and let me know if you want to join tomorrow's Palmeiras Corinthians game if they do show it on my channels where I'm at, hopefully. We'll see if they show it, but yeah, it's going to be 3 p.m. my area, 11 o'clock your area. Later.
Right, I'll remember to make sure that I'm up at that time. Obviously, but I've got to say, thank you for having me on the show, because obviously I'm probably obviously I'm new to all the guys in the chat, and I'm probably still quite new to you as well, and. Yeah, thank you for trusting me to to come onto the show and everything as well. Because with YouTube these days, you never know what people might come on and all that stuff. But you know what? It's always great for me to have new members and new subscribers to my channel. It's interesting for me. When I started doing this, I didn't really set out to be I'm not say a full-time content creator. Like some of the other channels, but obviously, if it grows and that, I want to thank everyone as well, because I'm on 150k subscribers as well. I want to thank everyone who's ever subscribed as well.
You know what? Here's what you could do. You could also share my live stream to your community post to let people know as well.
Yes, I will do. Absolutely.
And not only that, I'm gonna retweet this, but You remember City? You remember City Extra? You heard of them, right?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
They respond to Arsenal saying, "Not really. Stay humbled." Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Stay humble. That's fact, City Extras. Never gonna catch anything. Even the Man City lads have been trolling them back.
Yeah, I'm just seeing some of these Arsenal channels here. I mean, oh my god, Lee Gunner's still live.
He's still alive. Real because he's never going to sleep.
Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, he does these on streams, doesn't he? I've seen some AFT videos out as well.
All of them crying.
Let me see if that Henry Tots football, if he's done a video on Arsenal. Let me have a look.
Let's see, because he's the Tottenham fan, right?
Yeah,
the bird, right?
Yeah, let me have a look. He usually does Arsenal videos normally. Let me have a look. Seem to can't seem to click it on my phone. Let me have a look. Explosive rant. Sack Ange. Yeah, it's never the ownership, is it?
Even though Spurs did beat Brentford 2-0, while Barcelona beat Alaves 1-0 that same time.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Newcastle heading to Wembley. That's that one.
Congrats.
1 day ago, Arsenal have the Premier League shook. Oh my god!
What are they talking about?
Yeah, I was just saying it. Yeah. Arsenal late bid for Ollie Watkins.
They're never gonna get anything. They're not gonna get that. And then you get Arsenal fans singing the North London song, and not only that, they don't like Chelsea fans, singing, Chelsea, 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 you know. And then their response saying, Arsenal, Arsenal. That's annoying. Arsenal. Fucking twats. Right? That's what they sound like, even as a neutral. That's how I felt. That's annoying. Arsenal.
Yeah, he's not done a Chelsea video for over 2 weeks, but yeah, that was more about when Chelsea were flavour of the month. Chelsea have found their first signing. Well, that turned out to be nonsense, didn't it? Oh, you got Victor Osimhen in the thumbnail.
Oh my God.
Not the only one. Not the only one who does that. Because yeah, I mean that Nini Blue Lions TV was ominous with keep doing that. Osimhen close. Osimhen almost complete throughout the summer, and look what happened with that. I mean,
they are in the mud. They could stay mad. Let them stay mad.
Arsenal have the Premier League shook.
They're not going to get anything.
Oh my God.
But nothing but their own pizza box from Domino's, and it says no pizza, and it only has a message: stay humbled. That's what they're going to get only. They get all of that, right? And I know that the carefree Chelsea fan isn't here right now in the comments, but I know he wants to point the fingers because, we should laugh at them.
Yeah. Big up to Chelsea Carefree as well, because I've seen him in my in my streams as well. And yeah, big up to him as well. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got me enjoying this. The the Gooners in the mud. I mean, God, some of these thumbnails in the title. Arsenal were cheated. Referees are corrupt.
Right, because these people, if these like blaming the referees, like, you know, that's fucking bullshit, and that proves that these people are not serious. Makes me want to slap them, and my response: just get out.
Yeah. Well, I want to see what that other one is saying. What is it? The football terrace, is it? All right. Let's see what this one says. Of course, this is that Terry Flowers geezer, isn't it? Right. Let's see what he's put in his titles. Oh yeah. City are finished, and Watkins to Arsenal. Oh, and that was that was our deadline day. That. Oh, could Arsenal hurt Newcastle? So that would have been before tonight's match. That. Oh my God!
These people made up the biggest excuses of fucking there, and here's the thing, and then they're trying to limit and I doubt these people. They not only want to be hypocritical, I think they're also against free speech. I'm not surprised from it. What a bunch of bums.
Matthias Tell to Man United advanced. Garnacho to Chelsea bid imminent.
It will happen. Woo, have fun. Fucking retards.
Duran links to Chelsea and Arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I think we all know the reason why they put this in the title, so it makes people tune in, doesn't it? And that's the whole idea, isn't it? You know, you put a headliner, you know, for your, for the stream itself, and then it's all about that. At the end of it, it's all about the money, the views, and then it's the clicks, and then it's the reason why, you know. And the weirdest thing is that there could be people out there that actually believe it. That's the most. I mean, anyone knew as soon as John Duran signed for El Nasser, it was full fact that Ollie Watkins was going to be staying at Villa. Because Villa were not going to drop, they're not going to let two strikers leave in one window.
They will not tolerate.
It's as simple as that.
They won't tolerate this.
I think the Saudi Arabia move probably made sense for Duran, because obviously he wants to be getting first team football over Ollie Watkins, and then obviously there's the money that the Saudi League is offering currently, isn't it? Which is also another factor. So it's a bit
facts. And then yeah, and then you know what, and then I'm trying to figure this out, this last one, but yeah. But you know what? Before you know what? I guess I'm about to end the stream in just a minute. But before you say any of your last words, about anything, so even though so are you still going live on Saturday, or you want to do a collaboration? I guess on Saturday while the Fluminense Flamengo game happens. There's Chelsea Brighton, the Madrid derby, all happening around the same time. Even though Fluminense Flamengo is 30 minutes ahead, or kicks off 30 minutes before those two games.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if if you you want to jump on the stream, I'll have to. Do I use StreamYard? I think I did it once before, but yeah, I should have used. I should use it a bit more regularly if I could, get people on the show because I've only ever done that once so far, but yeah, I need to do a little bit more of that as well, don't I? So
Yeah, because of the free passes, even though there is a StreamYard limit, but unless you pay up or you make alt accounts or different accounts, which I kind of do, but yeah, I will for these watch alongs. So yeah, we'll figure this out. I'm not sure if we have to be live around the same time, but yeah.
yeah, I've said 8 o'clock kickoff Chelsea Brighton in it. So yeah,
Yeah.
I usually put the stream available for about 7:30, but I am normally about 10 minutes late, so which is a bit normal for me. So yeah.
Yeah, if you want to join, let me know, or we could do it together around the same time. But you can hear the voice, people can hear me.
Yeah.
Unless how many electronics you have? You have a phone and iPad, right? Or a tablet, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got the laptop and then I've got this phone as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the iPad, of course, as well. Yeah, I've got all three.
Okay, so you could join me in one of those devices while streaming and checking the comments. So that should work on Saturday, hopefully. But yeah, we'll react to all the goals. The Madrid derby happening at the same time. I made that thumbnail as well. The Madrid derby right behind you. Wow, the Fluminense Flamengo. I hope this is a great game. So yeah, and then by the way, tomorrow, Palmeiras Corinthians, and then on Saturday, the big games, obviously the 3 games, obviously Fluminense Flamengo, Madrid derby, Brighton Chelsea FA Cup. So yeah, we will be there. So do you have anything last? Do you have any last words to say before I end the stream? And I do have to take a shower.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just want to say, big up to everyone and in the chat and everyone who's welcomed me onto the stream. A big up to you, Adam, for letting me on the stream and the show as well. And check my channel out, everyone. The Michael Chelsea FC channel, which is in the description there. And I do watch alongs as well. I do some various other things as well as you guys will find out when you when you see the channel. And I just I want to say big up to everyone and Adam, thank you for having me on as well. And it's been a great chat and a great stream, mate. And I hope you have a good day. I mean, in terms of Chelsea, I might not be doing that well in terms of Chelsea, but seeing Arsenal in the mud, it's it's great comfort for me at least. So I'll take that.
Yep, and I will be there for sure. And plus, let me know if you want to join tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll just have to figure out how StreamYard works. I'm sure there's an instruction video on YouTube, so if I do follow that, and then hopefully I'll know how to get people on my channel, which will help. Because I am keen to do that. I'm hoping I could do a calling show at some point as well. I mean, I would love to do something like that. I mean, in terms of I'll do one for, let's say, for Chelsea, and then I'll probably will do one football related as well. But yeah, I'll have to just follow the instructions on StreamYard and take it from there.
All right. All right then. All
But
right.
yeah,
So yeah,
big up to you.
I'll send you the link tomorrow or in
Yeah.
the comments, like I said. So yeah, big up to everybody. Have a nice stream. Hopefully, we will be back tomorrow. Hopefully, but here's the thing: if they don't show the game, I might not go live for it. Maybe not. Depends. But Saturday I'll be here for sure. So we will be back. So big up.